boy says he's out. Nope.
It's too late now.
Too late now. Everybody sees Moses, right?
No, I'm out of here.
Hello, Troy. How are you tonight? Copy. I'm gonna put the little thing here. Paste. I do my little thing where I add the little. I am very tired tonight.
Like I said, I'm only going to.
Moses says he's tired too. I guess it's the weather. I don't know.
Hey, Troy.
I hope the lighting's good. Look! Hello, Rebecca. I'm sorry I didn't call you when I got home. I passed out when I got home. I took a nap. You look tired, babe. Hello, Dale. Yeah. We had I guess since I took a nap, I didn't have a full day. I was just tired. I was tired today. Yeah. Went to town with it's okay, I'm working on Chris's hat, so I'm not coming up. Oh. It's all right.
What's up, Troy?
Yeah, I went to town with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and did a little running around, and as soon as I got home, I took a nap until Chris got home. So, yeah, I don't know. My head was hurting again, but it didn't go away. It was a headache. Hello, Sam. I was just on your live. Hello, Piggy. Piggy in the house. Yes, I just watched your video. That was hilarious. I'm not going to give it away in case nobody's seen it yet, but it was hilarious. That was funny. Hello, Juno Acres. So, babe, I just saw on their live that they have donkeys.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them. She said that they go together.
Mm-hmm.
They're about, what'd you say, 10? Hello, Miss Evelyn. They're about 10. He wasn't in here when we're 10 years old.
Years, 10 months, 10 weeks. 10
I think
hours.
she said 10 years old. I think that's what they said. I've had a few hits on it. This takes time. So yes. Let's see what happened. Oh, if y'all didn't see, my chickens got out the other day and thought they were free range chickens, and that was fun. Trying to get them all gathered up to get back in their home, and then Mom told me, go get some feed, shake it. It worked. They hopped right back in there. I had to Brownie got in there first because Christopher grabbed Brownie and put her in there, and then I locked her in the house while I left the door open so the others could come in there. So 10-ish according to the vet is what Sam said. They're in Oklahoma too. Yeah. Yep. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Right? It worked. I was just like, I wish you would have went out there earlier, but Christopher, I guess, messaged my mother-in-law or told her that my chickens were out, and she came out there, and then she was like, hey, go get some feed. So where are y'all located? We're in Bristow. We are close to Bixby, Oklahoma.
Right down 16 from Bristow.
Mm-hmm.
You go out here to 16. You go.
Yes, Dale and Hannah are in Kansas, but we're close to Bixby, Oklahoma.
It's 6 miles down here to 16.
Yep.
and then straight to Bristol.
Yep. Not far enough. Nope.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
In fact, when
No.
we had some 2 years ago when we had a job in Bristol, we were doing that commercial building in Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually closer for us to come up 16 to the house than it was to go back to Tulsa to the shop. So we just came back straight here. Because Bristol was closer to here than it was to drive from Bristol back to the shop.
Flint and her grew up in Kansas. Till the piggies get out. No. I make sure that I lock the gate before especially the new ones, like, because we don't have like a normal gate. We have it tied down to where they can't get out, and so I make sure to close those while I'm messing with them, because they like to go on the what do you call those, the railroad ties, between the gate and their house. They like to climb on the railroad ties. Hello, campsite cruising. I can only stay for a few minutes, but wanted to say hey. Well, hello. So, yeah. Other than that,
This is Tuesday.
Yeah, this is Tuesday.
This is Facebook.
No, this is YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yep. YouTube.
I don't know why it matters. I don't care.
Usually you don't catch Wednesdays unless you get off early. Then you catch. And the same thing for Moses. Moses usually don't catch on.
Yeah, it is like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
unless I get off early, not just on time.
But 8 o'clock on Tuesday, y'all usually are here, except for that one day last week.
I don't want to talk about that one. That's the day we do not speak of anymore.
We're from South Topeka. Chris is confused. Feed him some pie.
Something.
Listen, hello, Rainy Ridge.
Something.
They have to make that pie. I'm new at baking, remember? You and Nana are really good at putting out cooking videos. It's that bourbon caramel cheesecake.
Who?
Bacon. Huh? What? Who needs to make it?
No, who was? Where did
It
you
was
say
on.
it?
It was on Facebook.
Oh, good Lord.
It was on Facebook. So I
there's-
shared it.
There's not
I
like
shared it
50
because it
billion people on
was.
Facebook.
Yeah, there was a lot of people on Facebook. There is a lot of people on Facebook, but it was one of the pages that I had shared because they share recipes, and I shared that one, and yeah, it looked delicious. It's bacon. Hello, South Living with Val. It was bacon, caramel, something.
Dale got jokes.
No, what was nothing. On serious side, we did sign up for pop and sweet tea and unsweet tea.
I said the unsweet tea because I don't want to kill any diabetic people or send them into a coma and stuff. You just bring
I can
50
resend
tons
it.
of sugar.
That looked delicious. I'm just saying.
What's
It was
resend?
bacon, bourbon, caramel
That's what I'm talking about. I
pie.
could resend it.
The recipe.
Oh, see the one
Hello, full blown country. How you doing, Pooch? Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. Is that right? Everybody needs a friend named Pooch.
That's what I hear.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. But let's see. Nothing new really on the hello. Sup, belt loop. He does the sup too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does the sup. So nothing new besides Chris fixing the water leak since this weekend. Nothing adventurous except for my chickens getting out and me almost having a heart attack because dogs, I don't understand how they didn't get to my chickens.
They're contained and the chickens aren't.
The little ones weren't.
Well, the little ones are 3 inches tall.
They did have some chickens flying though. They were because I guess because we were
chickens know how to get away from stuff.
I guess because we were trying to corral them, the dogs got involved trying to help, and they really weren't helping. They were just making the chickens fly everywhere. And so
Rebecca said so.
Rebecca said so. No, I am not making that for the meetup. That is what you and Nana are bringing. I just saw what I saw what they signed up to bring for that chili cook-off.
Oh my lord.
Ellen, tag, you're it. There we go. Evelyn, you're making the pie for the meetup.
Said nope.
We all know Moses ain't gonna do it.
No. I don't cook.
Well, at least not those pies.
Well,
Hello, Scotty. Yeah.
well, I mean, there's stuff I do cook, but not that.
Yeah. He cooks, just not that. So. I'm making cakes. Oh, there you go. We'll settle for cakes. At some point, somebody's gonna.
You'll get what you get.
Yeah.
And not throw a fit.
Yeah. Get what you get and don't throw a fit. There you go. Now, that pie that Nana and Dale did the other day, it was sunflower.
The sunflower butter and Oreo crust.
Mm-hmm. That looked delicious.
What if we hadn't seen that yet?
Oh.
Be quiet.
Shh. God. How about her sunflower pie? I'm good at eating cakes and pies. Yeah, so am I.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah. Now, I do say I do. I take that back. I do. Okay, I don't like pumpkin pie.
There's something wrong with you.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I just cannot do it unless it is doused with whipped cream. Yeah.
Un-American.
I make hummingbird cakes. They're ooey gooey and rich. Mmm. You're done. Marissa said you're done. Just saw the sunflower pie. We'll watch it. Oh man, I gave it away.
See?
Golly.
See what you did? Where?
Anna has a video with a cherry chocolate cake done in slow cooker. Now that looks good. What? I bet it's hard to get a lot of hummingbirds to make a cake. It did look awesome. I've never heard of sunflower butter either. No, I hadn't either. That was the first time I've heard of it. If I had a choice, I would have sweet potato pie instead of pumpkin pie. Okay, I like bacon, I like bourbon, and I like cheesecake. Just saying.
And put all your favorite things together.
Yes, put it all together and boom, you have a cheesecake. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said, there goes the neighborhood.
I'm your neighborhood.
I'm trying.
We are the neighborhood.
You're not American like Dad said. Okay, I'm going to have to watch that because...
Adults are talking.
Pooch might get into that chili match. How long has it been since you've had a big streaming bowl of Pooch brand?
Steaming, not streaming.
Oh, steaming bowl of Pooch brand chili. Yuck on the pumpkin pie. Thank you. I don't like pumpkin pie either. I'm just saying. What about you, Ryder? Do you like pumpkin pie? Yuck.
Pretty decent.
Gross.
It's not gross.
It's gross.
This coming from the person that eats yuckamole.
Hey, who likes guacamole?
That looks like
I don't like guacamole if it's from Homeland.
If it's from Homeland, I like homemade. I like homemade.
No,
Just
that's
saying.
gross.
That's why you load it down with Cool Whip. Exactly.
Who?
I can
Who loads it down with Cool Whip? Pumpkin pie?
Yes,
No, I don't.
I do.
I eat that straight out the pan.
I do.
Without anything.
With lots of cat. Okay, so. Oh, see, Devil Dog likes guacamole.
Okay.
So.
That's great.
More for
Do
him.
you like guacamole?
More for him. I don't eat stuff that looks like it came out of a baby diaper. And I guarantee you could put a glob of that stuff on a plate and you could tell somebody it's baby crap and they would believe you.
It's delicious.
I'm just saying.
Delicious. It's delicious.
I don't eat things that might or might not pass through a baby diaper.
You eat, okay, listen. You eat ranch, and that smells like dirty feet.
That does not look like baby poop.
It smells like dirty feet. I'm just saying. Hi, Lauren.
What if it's Joel?
Or Joel.
Sexist.
Whichever.
Always got to be the girls.
Well, exactly. That goes with Piggy's video. Don't ever assume that it's just Lauren. It could be Joel.
The
But
other day,
on
I saw a
Piggy's-
video with him wearing her little bandana thingy, and stuff. I mean, you never know.
I agree
Hey,
with Marissa.
listen, boiled eggs are good. No worries. I'm still trying to decide what to make for potluck.
Yeah, you want to talk about ranch smelling like feet? What do boiled eggs smell like?
They're delicious.
Satan's breath. Smells like death.
Oh.
Warmed up death.
So, what's new on your end over there? You know?
Did you kill any poor defenseless animals yet?
No. I let all the bass go.
He did catch a fishy.
Did you at least record it so you could show it on your channel?
Yeah. I think
I thought y'all started a bird watching channel.
I
I
love
know I've
it.
seen on your channel in like a month. It's some cardinals.
Yeah.
Rebecca says I love blue cheese dressing.
But no, I got all that fishing from the other day recorded, and it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be this Sunday. I think it's gonna be next. I think this Sunday, Jimmy had done some crappie fishing. I don't know what kind of videoage he got. I know he got some, but Ron was having difficulties because he was having to line up the sound with the voices and everything he was doing was off. Like, he would sit here and speak, and then it was like 5 minutes later you would hear it. So
yes, his channel is right. It's Slim Chance.
You got a slim
to
chance
see
of catching
him
a fish.
catch a fish on it.
it'll be on there in a couple of weeks.
I thought it was supposed to be like the deer have a slim chance of survival, but I'm really thinking it's turning into y'all have a slim chance of catching a deer.
I mean, it was more of a slim chance of getting deer. Like, that's really what it was. It wasn't the slim chance of the deer surviving.
The deer have a slim chance. That'd be mean.
I mean,
I thought
that's
that's
what hunting is. Is that hunting and fishing
y'all have a
both.
slim chance of getting a deer.
Yeah, hunting and fishing both. I mean, you got a slim chance of whether you get something or you don't. Really, it's kind of more what it was. And then now the guys are doing those.
Yeah,
They're gonna start doing those funny videos.
Having issues. It was weird. This year was weird.
Yeah. People had
Their
trouble.
patterns were all screwed up. Like, it was different. This year was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
have shot a bunch of deer, but I was after big buck this year, so I didn't. I was
after
specific.
meat.
If I was just going after meat, but we had plenty really, I could have shot a lot of deer, but I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go after big deer. Courtney was taking out all the other deer, so I didn't care.
Well, with Ryder Deer Beater 3000.
Well, with Ryder Deer Beater 3000.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
say
but
deer
he-
killer.
No,
They
he
didn't even die.
just beat the deer. He didn't kill the deer.
It killed some. It just didn't kill that one.
It was a slim chance.
We hit a deer with our truck running 15 miles an hour with the headlights on and the horn blowing. It's not that hard.
No, They just stand there and look at you like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
deer are stupid, apparently.
Some.
Some of them
I've been driving down the road and saw him way up there. So I slow way down and he just creep
Oh
around,
yeah.
and I'll get right next to them and they're literally right there going away from me, going down the ditch and away from the car. And this just special deer, its mama loves it. It's special. It turned 180 and ran into the side of the truck. Like, how stupid do you have to be?
Yeah.
What? Like, I didn't hit a deer. I didn't. That deer hit me. Like, I had a dent in the front fender on the side. Headlights were fine because I didn't hit the deer. The deer ran into the side of me and then fell over. Then got up, stumbled, drunken around, and ran back in the ditch. I said, well, you were already there. Why did you just stay there?
Took the short bus.
Yeah, it did. Right to the side of my truck. Just bloop. I'm like, what? I thought we were done because I was passing them. I was like, sweet, they're staying over there in the ditch. Stay there. Whoop-de-doo. Nope. That thing turned around and goes, oh, right into the side of the truck. Like,
Did you have to take your phone cover off?
Yeah.
you sound all muffled. You sound like
Yeah,
you're
God.
talking to us
Yeah,
from the
got those
bathroom or
windows
something.
looking deer.
You ever made a
Oh.
phone call from the Porta John? This is what it sounds like. What's wrong with your phone?
What?
It's all echoey and hollow
Yes,
sound.
window looking deer. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you,
window liquor. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I couldn't find my phone mount, so I'm using that one I bought off TikTok.
But you need to get one of those little microphone thingies right here because you sound like you're talking to us from your living room when you're not in your living room. Sounds weird.
It could be
It's all right,
my
I can
phone
still
mount,
hear
I
you,
don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. It sounds like you're talking through a glass jar or something.
What if that was just my voice? Like,
Yeah.
No, I've heard you a couple of times. I've met you in real life, so I know how you sound.
I was trying to find a good excuse. I don't know. I
Your
need to get.
brother's truck is in the shop now, and he's all happy about it.
If you want to, you can
Mine's
follow
out.
the trail of diesel from my driveway to the mechanic, and you'll find it. It's just follow the trail.
Well, Dale, you're gonna have to
I told
come
you
up and
Reba
tell
here.
us about
Told me
the
this.
deer in a truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. What's the long version of Dale? Dale's short for something. What is it? Dale. It seems too short to not be short for something. I know it's not, but it feels wrong.
Like the name Dale?
Yeah, the name Dale should be short for something. Delbert.
Delbert? McDale?
Not McDale. Not everything had to have Mick in front of it. Good night,
McDale.
McDale.
Oh man. Delbert.
See?
Delbert.
See?
Delbert. No.
Come on. I called Jeff, and he's not Jeff, so we
Yeah,
just,
he's not Jeff.
come on.
I feel like that's like. Is it because he raises pigs like Wilbert and Delbert? Like what you're going with, Chris?
Yeah. I don't know. It feels like it's short. It should be longer. It's short for something. I know, whatever. It's weird.
He's old McFarmer.
Old McFarmer. I'm not a Delbert.
Not a Delbert. So are you saying you're a McDale?
Oh, good Lord. I hope not. McDale.
McDale.
Old McFarmer.
Oh, McFarmer.
Yes.
Dale Hart Jr.
All right, Tina, we left on the floor over that video, Lauren. Yes. I have to say, when I watched it, I had to rewind it so that Chris could see it and I could laugh again. Lauren and Joel. That was hilarious. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all gotta go watch it. Making it home. The 10 killer, what was it? The 10 killer
Peach cobbler.
peach cobbler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus litter.
What kind of tent y'all are y'all bringing?
We looked at that one here. That was 8-person.
I think it's an 8-person tent.
I think it was 8.
Is this a regular tent?
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those little cabin style ones. Not
I'm
the
getting
just dome. It's the
not
kind of
regular.
straight walls and then a little lift. It's
We're bringing a yurt.
Was.
We're bringing a yurt style, Chris. You're
Yeah.
stealing your style.
I'm gonna show you what they're gonna buy.
Who?
Ryder and Courtney.
Oh, the
For
couch?
The couch, yes.
Yeah.
Do you see this?
Tell me that ain't cool. Tell me that ain't cool. Exactly.
something wrong with you.
It's a multi-max 5-in-1 inflatable air couch.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna sleep on in your tent?
No.
Uh,
Cool.
I mean, as long as it don't pop. It is blow up.
Probably not. Hey, it'll be cool while it lasts.
There you go.
But we're getting one of them yurt tents. It looks cool. I was surprised Chris ain't found one.
Man, I'm trying to find a picture you took 2 days ago. I got to scroll for 27 minutes. Good night.
What
You just
picture?
took a picture like 2-3 days ago.
Oh, let me see.
And I'm gonna scroll through 47 pages
Are you
of
looking
photos.
for the-
Yeah.
Okay, which one are
Wait,
you
I don't know.
talking
You
about?
pick. I just pay for stuff.
8. I think this is the one we were
I
talking.
really don't care.
Well, I don't
You
know.
pick. I'll buy it.
There's a 10-person modified dome tent with a screen porch, and then
You're not
there's
trying to
another
sell
one that is an 8-family tent.
Over here trying to sell it. Like, look, guys. Oh, wait, there's more. Like, nobody cares.
But it has the stuff on the sides.
That one. I picked. Go. Show him. The whole point was to show him.
Oh,
He asked.
well, let me
Flip the camera. So it's
hold on.
way more
y'all.
bigger. Or
Way
done.
more big-
You do you.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing the one we had because
Hello, Peter.
it is way too huge.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily oversized. Like your stupid inflatable couch. Unnecessary.
He's gone. He's like, I'm done.
You gonna blow up your couch?
Oh.
Perfect.
See, you couldn't do that right there on your couch. You flop down on your couch like that, it's just gonna be a big balloon and pop. You flop down on your couch, boom!
Not fat.
I didn't say you were fat. Guilty conscience. I never said that. You must have like a guilty conscience or something.
A little bit.
Here I go yawning. Come on now.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see this thing. Where's this damn camera?
Yeah.
Is that one?
He is big bone.
And
He's
this one-
bone.
Ryder's not big anything.
Huh?
Dale said you're not. You said you're not fat, and he said you're big boned. I was like, Ryder's not big anything.
Hey, that one's pretty cool. It
What?
looks like a teepee.
4 foot tall.
No.
You got a short beard,
No.
short body.
I keep the
Big
beard short.
forehead.
I don't want to be like you. We're on YouTube. Be appropriate.
I am being
Anyway.
appropriate.
Look, it comes with a table
Oh
in
no!
the middle
Not,
on this thing.
wait, guys, there's more.
Yeah.
You tried that infomercial. Your yurt.
I'm trying to get Walmart to sponsor me totally.
Oh, good luck.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Hey,
He not
Alright.
fat, he big boned.
he pops in. He's like, he's not fat.
Marissa says you got a 5 head too, not a 4 head. Takes 5 fingers to cover it up. Oh,
It don't even
Only a
take
three
four.
head,
It's
Marissa.
technically a
plus litter.
3-head.
Three
Ain't her
head.
hairline like here? Tell
She's just like
Marissa to quit folding her hair
stretch it
forward
back
and this way and do this, and that stuff's like back here.
the top
Look,
of
but I think you have no look. 3 head.
her
I'm a
forehead
3-head.
stops at the base of her neck.
Yeah,
Four,
her
actually.
window licking forehead.
Those look pretty cool. I should have got one of those instead of an Airbnb.
Uh,
It
Where are
it's pretty
those at?
cool, simple, honestly. Walmart.
Yeah, they have those.
Less than 200. Like one
Hey,
of them.
here's
the
the
one
deal,
with the-
Ryder.
hi,
Look,
Tony.
here- wait, what? Who?
Hello, Tony.
Oh, yeah, Tony Walsh. Anyway,
Sorry.
you and the yurt. You do a yurt because you're 3 feet tall. I can
No,
only
there's-
stand up in that thing in the dead center of it.
No,
So it's
it's
a
like
leprechaun
one
yurt.
of them was like
Yeah,
15 foot tall in the center, and it
It's
was
what?
like at 7 foot on the edges. The other one that doesn't have the table that has the lights in it and stuff, that one I don't think even I could stand on the edge of it, but it's for sleeping. We're not dancing and two-stepping in there.
I do not have a receding hairline. Thank you. Scotty.
Look, I don't either, but I'm tired of this receding hairline stuff. I gotta go put this thing back on. See
my
what's up
hat
on my
back.
I'm
hat,
gonna
man.
put my hat back on.
Before somebody starts fighting with me.
Why does
That'd be
everybody
about
talk about my head?
And by the way, that'll be about enough out of you, Marissa, plus 14, because you're going to have pumpkin head, baby. You keep it up. You spread hate, it's going to be a pumpkin head.
Pumpkin head.
I just told Marissa that's enough out of her. Marissa plus 14.
Baby William's gonna have a
Yeah.
pumpkin head. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
just told Marissa that was enough out of Marissa plus 14. You gonna have a pumpkin head, baby.
She's Marissa plus 1, Marissa plus
Litter.
litter. Now she's Marissa plus 14.
It's basically whatever Dale feels like in the moment.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, she's like, you're the one trying to deliver it. Hey, I told you I got my calf pullers. I got a winch
Hello?
installed on my truck. We can pull that out of there.
Yeah.
Musgrave Family Farm.
Hello.
Hello. You're not running
ain't running
late.
late.
You're just on time.
That's right.
We ain't doing anything important anyway. We're just out here just.
Hello,
And we-
Rochelle.
We all ain't running nowhere unless it's a buffet.
Oh yeah, I would break a sweat to get there. I'd break every speed limit there is.
Or you put a bull chasing me. I can
No,
run
I
like
will.
a pin bullseye.
You know I will, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
You know I will.
You ate more food than I know how you even fit that food in there. Like this boy, we were working on this Mexican restaurant one time, and the closest restaurant to us to go to eat lunch was Brahms. So we go down to Brahms. I walk up there and get a combo. And the big guy working with us goes behind me, goes up there and gets a combo. Just a number 1, blah, blah, blah. Here's my shit thing. You know. Well,
Baby burger.
Ryder comes up there behind both of us and orders $28 worth of food.
I
Like,
got. I'll tell you what I got.
and then he sat there. He ordered a combo, a bag of burgers, a chicken sandwich, a Dr.
And
Pepper with
two large Dr. Peppers and 2 large fries.
what was it? A shake.
I
And
did
he-
get a shake too. A
He
small
proceeded
shake.
to sit there and eat every bit of it.
I wasn't even that hungry that day, honestly.
No,
He said I wasn't even that
yeah,
hungry.
no fry left behind. He ate every
No, their
bit
fries
of it.
are on point.
I do agree
Yeah.
with him on that one.
Guys,
Brahms fries are really good.
this kid is nuts. He
I
did.
ate
I
a lot,
walked up there, $8.95 for my combo and a drink. David walked up there, $8.95 for a combo with a drink. Ryder goes
So
up there and
funny,
orders
son.
is like $27.99. I'm like, what did you order? The entire left side of the menu.
Basically.
What? Unnatural.
Tony says, hi, Dale.
Hello, Tony. Hi, Rochelle. I didn't get to say hi to you.
We're doing good. We're just tired tonight. I guess it's the weather. I don't know because I've been really tired today. My head's been hurting. And Chris said I have to go to the doctor because every now and then I get like this pain in my head.
She about
That
had
just-
a seizure the other day.
Just
like,
comes.
It's
every
weird.
Now
My
and then.
head starts hurting. She's like, and then stops. I'm like,
Just
this
for
is
a
a glitch in
second,
the
it's
matrix.
just-
Like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to tell you this story before I tell my deer hunting story because this is important, Amy. Nana complained every day of a headache. Every day. She'd have a migraine, a headache. Every day. And I said, Lisa, people don't have headaches every day. You need to go to the doctor. People have headaches. It's okay. No, they don't have headaches every day. One day she's at work. The people that she works with are like, you don't look good. She's like, it's kind of blurry and my head hurts really bad. So they walk her. She works at a high school. They walk her down to the nurse. They put a blood pressure cuff on her arm. 230 over 175. She was almost to have a stroke. You don't
Right.
mess around with headaches. Go
No,
get your
yeah,
blood
when-
pressure tested.
When it comes to your brain, you know,
Oh, Tony. He said the main cause of headaches is a wedding ring.
leading cause of divorce is marriage.
But yeah, it just happens every now and then. It's not all the time. It's happened more often in the last 2 weeks.
And I'm going to tell you another headache story. My mother was standing at her job. She was a manager of a restaurant, gas station, type of thing. And she's standing there waiting on someone. And all of a sudden she got, hey, Josh. All of a sudden she got a splitting headache. And her one eye hurt really bad. And it got really blurry. She goes to the doctor. The doctor says, well, you're just having migraines. Here's some medicine. She goes back the next day because she can't even go outside during the day because it hurts so bad. You're having cluster migraines. Here, you need to learn how to deal with pain. The third day, my sister calls me. We take her to Kansas City to the doctor up there because she's in her closet with a comforter over her. We get up there. She has a 10 millimeter aneurysm pushing on her optic nerve. She was seconds from death. You don't mess with headaches.
Well, everybody's saying I should go to the doctor.
I love you, sister. Go to the doctor.
When I say it, it's whatever. And people you have yet to meet in person on Facebook and YouTube tell you, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll go to the doctor.
No, he told me I need to go
It's
to
the
the
majority, Chris.
doctor.
Yeah, it's a majority. We'll go with that.
But yeah,
Okay, so my deer story in a vehicle. We used to be like really avid coon hunters. Like every night of the year, we were hunting. So this is back in the early 90s.
Right, or
The
the
guy-
early 90s were before your time, but just listen.
Just listen.
Moses-
It's still, I mean, we
Moses is
still
the
had
one you
still
talked
had
to.
vehicles. We treat a lot more coon back in those days, and they were worth a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we are going out. The fog is so thick, like you cannot see the end of the truck almost.
Oof.
So we come up to the stop sign and we're like, are we really going to do this? We are setting at a dead stop in this intersection. Dead stop. Truck not moving. All of a sudden, so it's our hunting buddy, my dad, and me. I'm sitting in the middle because I'm the real cowboy and the real coon hunter. But anyway, so all of a sudden, the driver's side window explodes all over us. We are sitting at a dead stop, and this deer runs into us, mock Jesus, and takes out the door of the window.
he said, "Mog Jesus."
I
Kills
ain't
it.
heard that one in a
Kills it,
minute.
graveyard dead right there on the side of the road.
I ain't heard somebody say mock Jesus since that long. I love it.
That's hilarious.
Just below the speed of sound.
Right?
Just under.
I mean, you can't make this up. You know?
Right?
Wow.
The last time
I
I
was-
hit a deer, I fist fought it, and I had 2 cracked ribs.
Because you got gored.
Yeah, Moses watched that one happen.
I was there in person when it happened.
But you
He
didn't.
just watched.
Busy
Hey.
laughing at
Hey.
Ryder trying to fight this deer on the side of the road.
I slapped that deer so hard it flipped backwards, and so did I.
He
And
was
when I
trying
went to
to
turn
stab
around, that deer was
tire,
charging me. I just covered my neck.
Okay.
a plug kit
I just
thing.
covered my neck,
Trying to
and it was
Time
doing
out.
my back.
How much liquid encouragement is involved in this story?
Hello, Lori.
None. We just went to the store, and we were coming back, saw a deer, hit a deer, thought deer was dead. Deer was not dead, came alive.
Dead.
I
It was
slapped
so
it in
not
the
dead.
face. I slapped it in the face when it came up towards my face. Slapped it. I fell. He fell. I went to get up, hands and knees turned like this, and he was charging me. So I just covered my neck and went down like that.
Just rolled
And
over with
he
it. Just
started
get
going my ribs and my back, cracked 2 of my ribs.
Jeez.
Yep.
Nobody
That
took
was
a
funny.
camera
and
out.
nobody recorded nothing.
Hey,
I was very mad when I'm not on America's Funniest Home Videos because of that guy over there in the camera.
You guys could
so
be
much-
millionaires right now. All right.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, why didn't y'all help me? You know, to him and my wife. I was like, why didn't y'all help me? And they're like, we didn't know what to do,
They're
and
just
we
standing
were
there.
we were kind of laughing. You know, we didn't know. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Did y'all at least record it? You know, I mean, both of them. Like, one of them had the phone in their hand. You know what I mean? I'm like, both of them did before this time. No, I'm like,
just sitting
okay.
there watching.
Moses got karma for not recording though. His phone got ran over about 30 something times where I fought that deer. He found it like 3 hours later.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Tiffany. I'm going to get more to drink so I don't cough. Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the last time I hit a deer.
Elevator music, so when people leave, we can just like do 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 do. We'll all just sit here and not talk until Dell comes back.
Josh, how are you feeling, by the way? I know he had that procedure and he was recovering from his procedure. So how are you doing, Josh?
He'll feel better when he gets his dog. He needs a comfort animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know a vasectomy took somebody out as bad as that.
He's gonna come here. He's gonna like,
Yeah.
that's not what happened.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that up in here.
Oh man.
Oh my.
So how's Nana?
She's already turned into a pumpkin. She already went to bed.
Yeah.
She goes to bed with the chickens. When it gets dark, she goes to bed. I have to keep her up on our live night.
He had a checkup today and got a couple things done while he was there, and now he's feeling a lot better.
Good.
So weird.
Duck. Is that his slipper? Oh, I was gonna say, dude straight up has ducky slippers.
That one, he probably
I'm gonna
would.
have to find some now.
I know he's gonna have to find some now.
Bert and
I
Ernie.
almost bought the Bass Pro the bass slippers. It's a largemouth bass. Your foot goes in it with the fin in the back. We almost got a couple pair of Bass Pros the other day.
You ain't right.
I went in there and we spent $1,100. His face.
Dude, we don't even bring home $1,100, let alone spend it at Bass Pro.
Well, it was a fun trip, and I wasn't planning to spend nowhere near that. And then I was looking at sonars for the new boat, and I was like, well, it's for the channel. It'll help. I need to, get a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking at prices. Yeah, I'm looking at like
you getting a big check for
$250,
the channel, are you, to justify that?
Yeah. And so we went around the corner to the
Bird
Garmin's and like, ooh, and it's like, oh, it's on sale. It's usually $1,100. It's only $500 right now. Boom, and my old lady's like, just buy it. I'm like, bet. Yes, the guy.
Ryder bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
$500. I bought
I
that
got
thing.
one
It's
question, though.
amazing.
I just got one question. You said you got a sonar?
Well, yeah, a sonar.
How does that
fish
help you watch
definitely.
birds in the woods?
Hey, none of my
All I've
videos
ever
have birds
seen on
in
your channel for the last 2 months.
Not my videos.
Your channel,
Not my
y'all channel. All I've seen on
Our
there
channel,
is Cardinals.
Jimmy's Hunt. Our channel, Jimmy's Hunt, had the Cardinals. Okay.
So Jimmy's hunting cardinals with his BB gun.
I guess so.
He thought about it a few times in that blind.
I
Hey,
mean,
he killed deer this year, but I
gonna
just
shoot something.
I'm pretty
I
sure
couldn't
that it's
make
like
myself
against
shoot.
the federal law to shoot a cardinal.
It may be. I don't know.
Probably.
But I couldn't make myself shoot smaller deer, so I didn't kill anything this year.
Oh. Hey, it's okay. I went to Western Kansas, never pulled a feather on a pheasant.
Really?
They killed them all around me.
Are you saying you can't shoot?
I'm saying, yeah. I bought a shotgun. I never checked the choke in it until we got out there, like the second trip. And I thought, in the past, I've always just killed birds. How come I can't kill a bird? Well, it might be because there's a skeet choke in my 12 gauge shotgun and I'm out there pheasant hunting. If they're not like 20 yards from me, I ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go to like Harbor of the Freight?
I mean, rarely.
It's like the man's toy store, right? It's like Toys R Us for men.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, so is Bass Pro for that fact.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, I mean.
Bass
So I
Pro
got to show you. I got to
Mall.
show you my big purchase. We went there.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Is it 23 ounce? I can't tell.
It is a
21.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
He said, you know what?
Anyway.
It's a hammer.
It's a bangy thingy.
It was a
Whoo!
$3.99 if you're a club member.
I'm not a member, but that's pretty cheap.
Tell Jimmy don't be shooting no cardinals. Shooting cardinals is $15,000 fine and jail time.
Don't
Hey.
shoot them cardinals.
X-nay on that. We got Rainy Ridge A in there, and I'm pretty sure they might have something to do with the law.
Right.
Right.
Don't shoot the Cardinals. Don't shoot
Cardinals. Bad juju.
Yeah. I wouldn't shoot cardinal anyway, but he likes recording them because he's seen tons of them.
Well, he ain't seeing no deer. So
There's a meaning behind seeing a lot of cardinals in your path.
My wife's family, who there's a lot of natives, said that's your relatives coming back to visit you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Rainey says, not my state.
I have a link, y'all. Y'all can come on up. Anybody in this
Come on down.
To be honest, I don't think it's this state either, but I have no clue, honestly.
Come in here and we'll merge with you.
Yeah. Come on up. Oh, treasure hunting Neil. Hello.
Hi, Neil. How are you feeling? I still have my grand animals here. My son's cat and little dog. And last night, that cat almost turned into Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dang.
It would run from the other side of the room and attack me, or jump up and almost knock the TV off of the top of the entertainment
was there
center.
today. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Or our ring light, the cord strung over there to plug in, and it's just like this. That cat runs from across the room, jumps, Superman, grabs that cord in the middle of the air and is swinging off of it.
We were watching Peter one night. Peter with Old Man King Homestead.
And his cat
And
just
his
comes
cat
out
just-
of the heavens.
Yes,
and lands
just
on his
lands
face.
on his
I
head
just-
and just almost knocks him out on live.
What was that?
Everybody was like, Peter, are you okay? Because, he almost got knocked out by his
Right?
cat.
It did. That thing came straight out of heaven. Just landed on his head. Like, what?
Yeah.
Dale, did you see that bath I got?
No,
What?
I ain't been on hardly anything. Show me. Ah,
I'm using my phone.
I'll go look.
It's on the
On
Facebook
the
page,
phone.
right? Like I'm using my phone. I'm not cool like y'all.
Well, if you hadn't spent so much money on a sonar depth finder so you can find the subs and stuff, you could have bought a computer.
With a
Yeah,
webcam.
because you liked my computer that I have. So
And it
We're planning
didn't
to get
cost
it.
that.
It'll be next week.
he says it'll be next check.
Don't worry, I'll get the rent the next check.
Yeah. Just push it.
I don't have rent.
Just push it. That
That
cardboard
cardboard is blocked off now.
is blocked off now. That's right.
Uh,
That cat would be finding another home if it was around here. I'm
I
not a
think he
cat
says
person
it's
anyway.
still kitten, I think
but
is what he said.
That's a
Still
good
kitten.
reason as to why I'm not a cat person. That kind of crap,
Well,
right?
that's this one. It's like 2
The last
months,
one?
3 months old. This cat,
Yeah.
Jordan. What's the last one?
he has way too much energy. Way too much.
Yeah.
Not if Courtney gets your check first, says Marissa.
She wants that computer
She
too.
wants the computer too, so she's all right with that.
Aw.
Like, just get the computer.
Yeah.
Still
What?
go to the doctor for those headaches. Don't mess around and wait too long. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Two rescue cats. Scotty says.
I mean,
he
did
has
you tell
two
Courtney that I offer services? I got calf pullers and everything. Isn't she like expecting one too?
Yes.
Dale said, "Aren't you expecting one too?" He has the cat. You know the gloves go up
Clear to my shoulder.
a cow. You know, baby, cool.
Are you
Like you
comparing
did- like
your
you had to
wife
get to the
to a
hand.
cow? That's not
I think,
smart.
I think he just called his wife a cow.
Yeah.
You
He's
couldn't
got
let
the
the
little
hand-
glove for a cow and he's talking about using it with you. So guess what? You're comparing your wife to a cow. That's not smart, man.
Hey.
It's just not.
Hey, okay.
And if you-
Let's put it
Nicely
in context though. She's already had
so
a
she's not a
baby.
heifer.
So she
She's
is
not a
not a
heifer.
heifer. She
Not-
is a cow.
Not a heifer.
Yeah, she's a cow.
Exactly.
To clarify.
Or in
Marissa's a
terms of
heifer.
pigs,
Yeah.
she's no longer,
Marissa's
she's no longer a hill.
On the
She's
other
now
hand,
a sow. Just saying.
Marissa, on the other
Yeah,
hand,
I do.
Marissa's still a heifer. But here pretty quick, she will be a cow.
Courtney
next
leaned
time,
up to listen to that. She's all,
Treasure Hunter Neil says hello, Ryder.
"Oh, what's up?" I was just reading that and I didn't see it, but there's too many. No, she just left.
Ryder sleeping outside tonight in the truck.
She just left.
In terms of goats, Marissa's a doe. Your wife's a nanny.
Yeah. She'll get that one. We had tons of goats.
You're all
Yeah.
done.
All done for.
He said that you're a nanny.
Not a doe.
Not a doe.
You're not a doe anymore. Goats wise, you know? Yeah, she just laughed and kind of went at you, Dale. See, I'm blaming it on you. You said all this.
Oh yeah, I didn't call. I
mean,
didn't
I
call.
agree. I agree.
Now, we're not going there with a dog. I'm not saying that.
Right.
Hey, babe.
You better mute yourself.
Yeah, like, hold on a second. Where's the computer?
Hey, hold on. Hey.
Click. I got-
Wait, time out. You cannot leave the frame when you say this because we all want to see you die.
I don't know. I don't want to get a ding on my YouTube channel
know,
for
right?
having a public execution on the channel.
All of a sudden, we're gonna see this kitchen knife come flying out of
Gotcha.
nowhere.
So you just,
Rider backing up real fast and like, whoa,
Yeah.
that was close.
Moses, we're all trying to talk. Try not to take over the whole conversation.
Keep it
Yeah.
down over there.
Someone's about to get in serious trouble. LOL. Rainey says she's been called way worse. I work in jail for 10 years. It's just words.
I know.
My aunt had a story about working in the jail. Yeah, it was ugly. She worked in a
maximum security native prison
men's prison. Yeah,
for native.
and she was 5'1" with blonde hair, and men, prison. So she had this one guy that would always give her crap when she was like doing her little rounds and whatnot. And he thought it was a good idea to shove his member through the cuff port when she was walking by, just to be a jerk.
I would thump that with the nightstick as I walked by.
She did so much worse. So much worse.
Yeah.
She kicked the cuff port shut.
Oh.
Yeah, and it latches shut. So then she's like, oh, darn, let me get my key. Oh, dang, I dropped my keys. Oh, crap, I can't find my key. Hold on, let me get my key.
Meanwhile, he's like,
And he's just standing there like, well, you did it, stupid. So, yeah. Oh, crap, I dropped my keys again. I can't find my key. Hey, do you got a key? Just took her sweet time finding the key. And it was just hanging by a thread.
he would have lost it.
Right. Oh, he lost it. He about lost his mind sitting there stuck to that cuff port. Needless to say, he never, ever gave her crap ever again.
Hey, I want to throw in a topic, okay? It just popped in my mind the other day.
That brought this to your mind? Okay.
Chime in, yeah. Why do we not get a spring break as adults off work paid? Or summer vacation paid?
He do.
He does.
I do.
He do.
Look, you don't count.
I don't get a summer break. I teach.
Yeah, you don't get the summer break, but that's what I'm saying. Like, schools taught us that in life, all this thing, that's what school's for. Well, they taught us we're supposed to get like no homework. That's the pay part. Off of school, that's the work part. Okay,
I'm waiting on recess.
He's waiting.
That's our lunch break. You can go eat.
No,
30 minutes.
I got a morning recess, a lunch, and an afternoon recess. Lunch don't count. Recess was different than lunch.
Not for us. Ours was at the same time. We didn't get a recess.
I got a recess.
We got a 30-minute
because
lunch
you were
and a
bad.
30-minute recess.
Yeah, you didn't get a recess because you were always in detention during recess. That doesn't
I was
mean
never
it
in
didn't happen.
detention.
It
It
happened.
was called ISS.
ISS.
I graduated out of ISS.
ISS.
My last 2 weeks of high school graduation was in ISS.
I got OSS while being in ISS.
Oh, Piggy says he's made it to recess. He'd rather be working. By the way, I got to say this one time because Piggy's in there. Piggy!
Mm-hmm.
Piggy.
And Marissa needs to quit lurking in the comments because she's right there. How the crap you mean I can do whatever I want? Since when? When did that start? Because nobody told me.
Grumpy, you know, she's 18. She's out doing whatever she wants.
She's
I can do what I want.
Right, Grumpy? Is she even in there?
Probably.
Probably asleep.
Did nobody tell me I can do whatever I want? Because I've been doing not that for a long time now.
That's no kidding. No kidding.
Oh, and Dale, I thought of something the other day.
Uh-oh.
When you were giving me crap the other day about having to work on the red tractor, and if I bought a green one, I wouldn't have to work on it. That's horse mess.
Oh, it is.
If we didn't have to work on green tractors, you'd be out of a job.
Well, you know, there's software that needs to be updated, and you know they have them for so long.
They have them
for so long that eventually you have to rebuild them. You know, a lot of those others they don't last that long, so they just.
You know what
them.
John Deere reminds me of?
What?
iPhones. Look at this new phone. It's the same body, the same software. You know,
when you're doing something right, why would you change it?
Why do they need to update? Update it if it's so great.
He's a,
Plus, he does this.
I like John Deere.
Don't work on the electrification of tractors.
I've worked for every brand, just so y'all know.
Don't you work on the electrification of said tractors? Or did you just have to go to school for that so you know about that too? That's not what you do, but you had to know about that too. Okay, cool. So,
and I'm going to tell you, the electrification deal, I'm all for. It's not a battery-powered tractor.
Right, yeah, no.
It is a hybrid, and it makes way too much sense not to do it.
Well, people think that's new. That's not new. That technology is not new at all. My dad used to work on diesel over electric locomotives before I was even born.
Bingo.
That's a gigantic diesel generator running electric motors on the wheels. That's not new, people.
Johnny! Hello, Johnny.
The only difference is now it's not a generator. We've actually got batteries and all that good crap. It's a little different.
We're talking instant torque.
Oh yeah, electric motors have ridiculous torque,
and the precision.
And you don't have a
speed
spool up and all that down.
Yeah,
that lag and everything. It is right there. I get it.
Well,
you're not selling me a Tesla. You're not doing it.
No, I'm not a Tesla. I mean, okay, if I lived in like a huge metropolitan area that I never left that metropolitan area,
I still wouldn't.
I'd probably do a Tesla.
I'd probably be the only guy there. I'd drive I'd buy a diesel just to make people mad.
But out here, where it's like, 30 miles to the closest town, no. It doesn't make any sense. But
if you bought one of those living in a big old town, you would never be able to charge it besides in your garage. But all the chargers,
all those charging stations
would be
so filled. California is gonna everybody's gonna go electric. They got rolling blackouts now.
Yep.
No,
let's add a whole lot more electrical use to that screwed up system.
2 years ago, they did a lot of things in California, and a lot of people went to the electric cars and the chargers, and they put all the stations everywhere for them. And for like 2 or 3 months straight, they were telling everybody not to charge their cars at night because they were having issues. And it's because they did all that. They put all those stations for electric cars, and all electric cars came in, and they didn't do anything with their electrical grid. Nothing at all. And they already, like you said, had been for like
Said he
ever
went to Tesla.
having rolling blackouts. And then here's a crap ton of,
More
extra
usage.
food with
Yeah.
no extra give. Like, real smart. This may cause cancer in the brain from having a headache from
Good
rolling
thing you don't
blackouts.
live in California because everything give you cancer in California,
That's why I made that joke. You know,
but only in
this
California.
may cause cancer.
It is known to the state of California. It's like California. That makes it sound sentient. Like the state of California is self-aware. This is known to the state of California to cause this, that, and something else.
We were talking about that earlier at work,
Newsflash.
and I was like, I'm surprised
Drinking that
California
water
doesn't have a.
cause your baby to be born naked.
Yeah.
I said earlier, I was surprised that California doesn't have a sign that says breathing this air may cause cancer or some crap when you cross the border.
Probably does. That Proposition 65, everything is on there.
I mean, you're not supposed to drink the tap water there.
Oh no.
Well, they say that everywhere, but
Yeah.
got a cup of tap water right over there.
You know what's really funny? And I bet they had already thought of this, and they got some Proposition 65 sticker on their Proposition 65 sticker. But the glue on the back of that sticker is known to the state of California to cause reproductive.
Yes.
Like you had to break your own rule to put the glue on the back of your stupid sticker. Oh, people.
I'm glad I have a well. Hello, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Do you have anything to talk about, son?
Yeah. Why don't you keep it down? Interrupting.
Actually, I don't. I'm tired.
He comes on here and he just sits there.
Yeah. He says, I just make it look good. Hello, Tony. It's
Hi,
okay.
Tony.
You're not late. You're here. It's okay. You're not late.
Again,
Tony and
he comes
AJ.
on,
And Jay.
and all I can think of is the Italian accent. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Antonio.
Tony.
Come on in here, Tony.
Hello, Tony. Come on up, Tony. Or Johnny. I mean, y'all can both come up, Johnny.
We got 3 more
Hello,
spots.
farm girl.
Oh, you still got 10.
No, I
10.
still got 10.
Farm girl.
I can't count, whatever.
Tony, is Angie there? She'll come up. There's Faith,
Oh, Rebecca's still there, too.
a.k.a. Grumpy, decided to grace us.
Grumpy. Made me redo your hair for what? Yeah. He got his hair done by his sister.
He's the only Viking
I have-
Mexican I have ever
I have
met in
run
my
a
life.
Tesla Model S Plaid before. I wasn't really impressed.
He wasn't impressed.
Faith's just in here to see if
Yeah, the only one she's talking to is Josh because
Yeah.
she's trying to unload a dog.
Oh, I thought maybe there was something going on I didn't know about, like U-tenders going on or something here.
YouTube Tinder.
That just works for Moses. We're just trying to
yeah. One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Faith is making sure he's not talking about the dog.
That was earlier. He's getting his comfort animal at the meetup.
Yeah, he can have his service animal. I'll bring it to him. I'll give him a little vest and everything. Don't pet me. I'm working. I don't care.
Oh.
This getting to 1,000 on Facebook.
Do what?
This getting to 1,000 on Facebook is slow.
How close are you?
I think I'm almost to 600. I'm like I think it's like 6 or 7%.
I've decided it happens fast on Facebook, though.
Oh yeah,
It
We're
is
almost
way
to
faster than
1.9.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
we're almost
I
to
was surprised when
1.9.
we hit 1, and now we're like creeping up on 2. It's like, what the crap?
And
Yeah,
we're like
our Facebook's going up.
almost 400. No, wait, hold on.
380.
387, I want to say, on.
Oh, man.
I think we're like 110 or something on YouTube, or I don't know really.
Yeah, we're
one something.
387.
So, 13?
I don't know exactly what we are on YouTube.
13.
I mess with the Facebook more.
Yeah.
And the Tiki Talk.
Did you just say the Tiki Talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the government's getting ready to shut off the Tic Tac.
I don't know. They've said that
Man,
for 3 years.
Not
If
connected.
they do, they do.
Oh.
Hey,
Tony!
Tony!
Hello, Rebel Canners.
How's it going, guys?
Just all 3 did that at the
Right?
same time.
So do I. It feels like it was a month ago, Johnny. I know it wasn't,
Yes.
but it feels like it.
Yes.
And
when
now
we first
we're
met you guys,
pushing-
We're like 96.
Pushing up
98.
on 4.
Yep.
That is ridiculousness.
You're not late, Heather.
Nobody's ever late here because we have no schedule here.
No.
You can't be late for something that has no time frame.
Tony, you guys are pushing on 4?
We're 387.
Yeah, we're 387 right now.
13. Anybody know 13 people? We need 13 people, and she's doing flips and stuff.
Hey,
I don't
Tommy
have 13
Walsh.
friends.
Huh?
I
What?
said I don't even have 13 friends.
Hey, are you guys a lot of buffering going on?
Yeah,
Yes, no.
off and
Probably
on.
just for me because I'm internet by baling wire.
No, I mean it's like everybody. I don't know if it's my internet or
Sometimes
I mean,
they'll do it. I don't know if I'm doing it, but sometimes they'll do it. So I don't know.
Yeah, every once in a while, you and Dale have kind of glitched out, but
Like a 6-pack.
see. I hear yours, Chance, and then I mean everybody's like real slow. No one's speaking, and then I hear your voices. So I'm thinking maybe it's me.
That's
Well,
usually
just
a
a while
sign
ago-
it's you.
Yours is coming through pretty quick.
Yeah.
Good.
Just a while ago, before I brought you on panel, it said device not connected or something like that.
And then that away.
And then that
said
went
add-
away,
add
and
to
then you
stage.
came up.
See, I'm off screen now. I'm looking at myself, and I'm not there.
I'll be
Huh.
dang.
I
Well,
can see you.
so
It sounds
back
like
to
it's on
the,
your end.
back to the Tiki Tac.
I'm going to back out of it, and I'm going to try to come back in to see if that cures it.
Okay.
Johnny says it's you, Tony.
Yep. All right.
All right. But anyway, Piggy was talking about doubt they'd shut it down, they'd lose the revenue and the money. I told Lisa today, because we were talking about it, you know, it kind of scares me because if they do shut it down, that's a pretty slippery slope. Then they could shut down this platform. Then they could shut down Facebook.
It starts a pretty
Well,
unhealthy precedent.
I thought that they had tried it before to
They
shut
did.
down, and then
yeah.
that went nowhere, and they said no, we can't shut that
But
down.
They said it was a Chinese hacking
Right.
job.
Yeah, and
thing.
that didn't go nowhere. They left
Yeah,
it. So they've tried it before to shut it down, and it didn't
Right.
work.
China
You
talk.
mean China talk?
I was just reading that
Hey,
China
you got to
talk.
say that right. China.
China.
That's way sharper.
Why are you
Ah,
using? Why are you cutting your apples without a cutting board?
I tried to tell her, hey, you do.
Do it.
No, you do it.
I'm gonna cut my finger.
No, you're. Jeez.
This is
Are you gonna say
Ah.
hi to Dale?
hi, Dale.
Hi.
Are you gonna make yourself seen? She's like, I don't have my hair
Oh.
done.
I can't
I
see
don't
you.
have my. I don't have my makeup
First of
on.
all, you're doing it. You just stop.
I just needed a little
Instead of
pieces.
putting it right here and pressing straight down, you just. Oh my lord!
Okay.
I'm an adult.
Hi, Moses.
Hey, she's an adult. She's 18. She can do what she wants.
She's of age.
Apparently
She's of
not.
age. That's what she said on her video. I was like, she
That
said,
sounds really bad.
Okay, it did not sound good. I'm just gonna
No,
say
it
it. I'm gonna
did
put that
not.
out there.
It did not sound good at all.
hey,
Hey!
hey.
I hope that works. I don't know.
How
If it's me, I've got to give the fiber optic company a call.
Well, you're coming through on my end
Um,
perfectly clear.
on the ditch, the where you were digging, how packed in was it?
How hard packed was that road?
How do you?
It wasn't really that packed, like hard packed. It was just there were so many rocks.
How do you close this?
Yeah, it was more of an overtime pack, and then
Not,
limestone and red.
when I started digging, it cut through pretty decent, but then you'll catch this rock the size of a V-dub bug, and then you got to dig it out, and the hole goes from this hole to now, like, I could fall off in it with the tractor. It's like, there's so many rocks out here, it's unreal. Anybody need some rocks?
That's what I said on there. We grow rocks like they're flowers.
So do we. We're 1.5 feet from solid high quartz limestone.
Ours is all flagstone and sandstone, but it's just ridiculousness. They're
Like-
huge, massive rocks.
Rock, like the gigantic rock saw, like 500 horsepower, 10-foot tall blade, when they were knifing in a line south of us. I talked to those guys one day at the gas station. I said, so how is it? What's it like sawing rock here? He said, about a foot every hour and a half.
Wow. Okay, so Peter said go check your numbers now, Amy and Chris, and we're at 392.
Ooh.
Wow. We were
You and I
just at
both,
387.
you guys and us both need exactly 8 to make the next.
8.
Yes.
Is Josh still in here?
We need 8 to make it to 2,600. You need 8 to make it to 4.
I just cleared 2,200.
Hey, the wind is just
Wow.
picked up like crazy. Hold on.
Hey guys, I'm watching everybody talk, and I'm sitting here and my screen keeps going blank. Something's up with my internet, so I'm just going to get off. I don't know what it is, but it's bad.
Okay. Well, we seen you. We just, if you don't see yourself, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I do, but I see myself. I'm talking now, but in the screen, I'm not talking.
Oh, so it's lagging.
Oh,
it's behind.
it's
Really bad, like 15-second lag.
Oof.
Like, here, I'm taking my hat off right now. All right, I'm putting it back on, and on my screen, I haven't seen it. I didn't do it yet. Watch. I don't know if you see it or not.
No, you're perfectly fine.
Ours is
All right.
live.
Yeah,
Well,
you're,
on my end, I just seen myself take my hat off. That's weird.
huh? Yeah, everybody's like, you're here. Fine, Tony. We see you, Tony.
All right. Well, then I won't look at myself, and I'll listen to you all.
Farm Girl says we had internet problems at work. Someone cut a fiber optic cable.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I'm on fiber optic, and I don't know what's going on.
good night, Tina.
We love our fiber
You have
optic.
a great-
It is so much better than the
You have a
crap
great
we
night.
had before. So much.
Right.
Night, Randy.
So I was thinking about putting like a challenge out there for like our people or our people, like our community, like a challenge, like for the next 30 days, if people come in, because it would help me get me motivated to, you know, how I did the challenges of health and stuff, you know, I was going to do like a challenge of, you know, if you brought in subscribers, and they said that, you know, somebody sent or whatever for those people who were coming in, I was going to do something healthy, exercise or something, not just cartwheels, but just to keep me motivated. And then our numbers would grow. I don't know.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't thought of it yet, but it was something of that idea.
Johnny says he needs 3
Johnny needs three
more subs. We were talking about
more subs.
subs.
Oh,
To hit what?
to hit what? Are you using 2 devices, Tony? There is a 10-second lag from when you say stuff till when the chat can see it.
I have another thing open, but I can shut that down. But I've never had to do that. It's muted.
Huh.
See, like right now, Amy, you guys are buffering. You're done. I don't even see you. Now you're back on.
Huh.
Chance, he just went buffering right now. I don't see him at all. He's back right this second. I don't know if anybody else is seeing that. It's like everybody's frozen. I think I gotta call my fiber optic. I'm making a note.
Val, you were signed up for chili, and I signed up for potluck.
So where's Johnny sitting?
We're at 394.
Where's Johnny sitting?
Hold on.
He said he needs 3.
I need about 400 and something.
Hey, Delbert.
That was a little. No Delbert.
He's at 2.72k subscribers.
Johnny, I see myself talking, no problem. But everybody else is buffering or whatever. I mean, I can take my hat off right now, and I see it perfectly.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
So, can you see fine on your computer, Tony?
Yeah, I see myself fine. Everybody else is sitting there buffering. Actually, I'm buffering now.
It's on.
It's really odd because you never buffer. You're always up, and I can see you fine from out here.
Oh yeah, picture quality's good and everything.
Living around homestead, I might make those.
So whenever they're buffering, can you see them, Tony?
What?
I mean, not. Can you hear them?
I can hear them talking, and then it goes buffering, but I can still hear people talking. I only have one thing open in this live stream. Nothing, everything's closed.
Okay.
I've never ever had this before.
Yeah.
So they're out to get you, Tony.
Yeah, right now
They're coming for you.
To my world.
They're coming for you, Tony.
I know they'd come after me one day. I always told Angie, if you can't find me, they got me.
They got
me.
They got me.
They got me.
So
I gotta look at radar. I mean, all of a sudden the wind just like had a fan in the window. It was blowing stuff off.
Where did it go?
Rider gone.
Rider's gone.
see you.
Is it China heard you talking about? I'm following Tony and Angie's lead with their mini talk making country.
See, right now, Amy's buffering. I can't even see her.
Huh.
Yeah. But
There
you
goes
can,
Dale. He's
you can
buffering.
hear her. Is that correct?
I can hear her, yes. Yep.
That's odd. Are you sure your camera's not having a like a connection issue or something like that?
Maybe what I'll do is step down and just reboot the camera and everything. I did the computer, but let me do that because it's bad.
Okay.
If it was
might
a
be- it
network
might be the
thing, it
actual-
would be audio and video. You would think.
Well, the camera, he's probably got a mic and then a camera.
No
So-
mic.
No mic. So
Nope.
is this right off your computer or?
No, I have a Canon 800, whatever it is, what I used to videotape off of. It's
Yeah.
sitting on top of my shelf, and that has a mic. Oh, wait a minute. There is a microphone. It's way up on top of the wall, hidden behind some teddy bears. There is a separate microphone.
Well, that's the one where he gets you whenever you come over and visit, guys.
Yeah, it's really
Teddy
loud.
bear, the teddy bear mic.
Teddy
Let
bear.
me back out. Let me turn the camera off. I want to figure out what's going on before I make some phone calls tomorrow.
Isn't that how they catch people, as Teddy cams and stuff?
Yeah,
like that?
Teddy. Yeah.
Oh, Ryder must be using an Android phone because it went dead.
Yeah.
It's
No,
only
no
90
Android here.
Yeah,
Oh, my.
he's looking for somebody with an iPhone so he can boot off.
All right, give me about 5 minutes and I'll come back, Amy.
Okay.
I'll come back with everything shut off and turn back on.
Okay.
Oh, God, y'all was ready for the live. I forgot. It's way past my bedtime anyway. Night Rider. Hey, that sounded good. Night Rider.
Night Rider.
Heather says it's 8:25 p.m. Ryder.
Way past. Well, it's 9:25.
Yeah, it's 9:25.
Heather,
Oh, let
Heather's
me
in-
be your teddy bear. It was at 15% when I got on the live over an hour ago.
Hey, I'm telling you something. This StreamYard on a phone, it will eat your battery alive.
Is there like no charging cables anywhere for Android phones?
I've decided there's not.
Right?
Hold up now. I use Samsung with an Android operating system. LOL.
My bedtime is when the sun is going.
That's funny.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
knows how to
But-
charge.
That's the common theme. You know, everybody with an Android, it's like they're sitting right there at their desk or whatever, and my phone's getting ready to die. I got 2%. You go, plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Carry on, guys.
Uh-oh. Look who it is. It's
Hey,
Hi,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm working on his hat. Yours.
Turn the camera
about-
off. Okay.
I'm going to turn my camera off,
Okay.
finish his hat, then show it.
I think I got a picture of it. I'll show it on here.
I know you don't because I started it today.
Scotty
I
says,
picture
I have an
some
Android,
stuff.
but it's plugged in for overnight since
What was
it's
that stuff I took a picture of the other day?
Heather must be like, she's in mountain time. If it's
No, she came back and said, "Oops, 9:25." She was,
Oh, okay.
you got it wrong.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you're like Coloradan time.
See, I liked when I had my iPhone, but I don't care because I rarely use my phone. I'm not on my phone. I don't live on my phone, so I don't really care so much. I hate phones. But I have an Android now, but I plug mine in when I go to bed at night and unplug it in the morning when I get up, and it's fun. It's like it's probably at 70 something right now all day, but I'm not on it 25 hours a day like some people, grumpy people over here, which has an iPhone. She wanted to upgrade and got her an iPhone and all this good stuff, and that thing is dead
No, it's not.
all the time. You have your charger. Every time I see you, your phone's in one hand and your charger's in the other because everywhere you go, you're plugging that darn thing in.
But she has a charger.
But at least she has the charger. Like
There you go. That's
Oh.
the thing. I mean, it's very
not-
uncommon
it's
for
not
somebody with
rocket
an
science.
Android to have a charger anywhere around them.
Says
I
I'm
mean, no
out.
matter where they're at, if they're on a live, they don't have a charger.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I guess you have to trade that in for like price of admission to the live. Wait. You can't get on this live unless you give me your charger.
Yeah. Hand me your charger.
Your charger
Evelyn's
like
on mountain time.
like keys at a party. You can only come in here and party if you give me your keys.
Need to get a battery bank.
Uh-oh. I got some pictures here of Rebecca working on some stuff on my phone.
Johnny, I bought this yarn today.
No,
You don't have this.
I'm telling you, I've got some pictures of you working on something on my phone. If I got my hand over it right now because I don't want anybody to see what you're working on, but you can see your hands and your face right there.
Okay,
She said, okay.
but definitely not this hat because I
No,
bought
it's
this
not
yarn
that hat.
today.
Oh,
Not that.
come on, Josh. We don't have to charge our phone very often, so we forget to grab it.
I don't ever have to charge mine.
Mine
Listen.
lives on my night table. I never have to take it nowhere.
My
Is
phone has
is it
been.
working now, Tony?
My phone
No.
is
Oh, same thing.
It's not your computer then. It's
got
your
3/4 of the charge, and I got up this morning and started using it. I've used it all day. Actually, while Christine was when we were at the hospital today, I was there for 2 hours watching YouTube videos on my phone. So,
Tony.
Yeah.
So your outgoing on your internet is good. It's your incoming that's the
Incoming.
problem.
It's just your incoming because you're perfect right now on our
You're
screen.
perfect on my end.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I hear you all talking, but no one's talking. I hear you talking. I don't see it. Johnny right now is buffering.
It's like a Chinese movie or Japanese movie.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be annoying.
Oh,
Golly.
I don't like those movies.
No.
I don't like those movies at all.
well, we can see you fine, Tony. I think everybody
Right.
out there in YouTube land
Yeah.
can see you
Do
fine.
I look good, Johnny?
Fine.
What
You
what is it the kids say these days? Fit check.
Yeah, fit check.
So when you're picking your nose, thinking nobody can see you, we can see
We can see it.
Yeah.
you.
That's why I sit over here so I can just like and then come back. I wasn't.
Everybody out in the chat, I picked up the grand prize for the YouTube meetup at 10 Killer yesterday, and it is very, 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 very nice.
Raffle, by the way.
Yep, it's a raffle. So just saying, it's very, 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 very nice, and
Cool.
it's so nice. I wish it was ours, but it's not.
Well, you know how to make that happen. Just buy tickets.
Right.
No.
Buy the winning ticket. Yep, that's
Well, the way that
it.
Christine won last year at 10 Killer, all you're gonna have to do is buy a ticket. You're gonna win.
Drew, Lindsay. I think Lindsay's going to be
Lindsay
there.
was the one that was like, she tried to blame it on the fact that she had everybody's ticket. So,
well, and that's like Carrie last year at Pinecone
Pinecone.
Fest. She just kept going up, and she said everybody gave me their ticket. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
I must not. Hey, common theme. I must not be pretty enough. No one gives me their ticket.
Nobody ever comes up and hands me a whole pile of tickets. Like, here's some tickets.
This cat's gonna become Cat Chow Mein. Get down.
Cat chow.
Cat chow mein.
Johnny, so you had another birth?
Yeah. We. I was ear tagging and banding this evening. So,
Yeah, here.
Okay. Chris, you ready?
What?
Hi, Rebecca.
You
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
It's still on the
Dale's not
loop.
even up. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Heck yeah.
See? That's what's left.
Ah.
Nice.
He wanted an American flag. What do you think?
Pretty
I like it.
close.
I like it.
Good.
I like that.
Heck
Higgy
yeah.
said, "Look in the mirror, Dale. You'll get your answer."
Hey,
Reason why nobody was going to come up and hand you a whole bucket full of tickets. It's like, here.
you know, that's what I always said about if I got fit and everything like I used to be, no one could handle that much sexy in one pile.
You're starting to sound just like Tony right now for some reason.
Hey, I hate to admit it. Yeah.
So
Josh
Dale,
is-
we don't want to see a picture of you in your bikini either.
Nah, that didn't exist.
I don't exist. Here you go.
Tony, no,
There you
no,
go.
no. No.
How long do you have to lay there to model for that? Is what I was
Right?
The real one does exist. Angie found it. I told her she needs to put that in the safe and do not take it out.
You're live now. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, he was 40 seconds behind.
he was 40 seconds
Oh.
behind.
No,
I
Piggy, I
am.
know you love me, brother.
I'm 40 seconds behind.
No, Josh was 40 seconds behind.
Oh,
So,
He said, "How does that song go? When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not." Hello, Carol.
you should have seen Angie open up the box when Jesse sent or Lisa sent us this, and you should have heard her laugh and seen it was funny as heck because I didn't know, she didn't know. And I said, "What is so funny?" And she goes, "You got to see this."
yeah.
I wish we did a video as we're opening it, but we didn't do it. It would have been good.
Hey, Scotty, that ain't happening. I can guarantee. Scotty, I'm gonna. So I'll tell everybody here. Like, my legs didn't see sunlight for like till I was like 25 years old.
I seen there were some people that said hi to me earlier, and I just want to say hi. How's it going, everybody? Trying to get the computer mess fixed. I don't know what's going on.
Backwoods
Hello,
Misfit in here.
Misfit. Hello.
Hi,
Yep.
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
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 Did I hear somebody's TV or something?
I hear an echo.
Shouldn't be me.
Right now.
It sounds like a TV or something.
It's probably me. The dog's in there.
I'll be right back.
Hold on.
The teddy bear cam is picking up something.
Yeah. Gonna say I muted. I'm pretty sure like there's nothing on in my house.
Willow came in and she pushed the door open and the TV's on. I didn't know she was in here.
Yeah. So how are the dogs, Tony?
Doing good. Really good.
That's good.
Yep. It's sad. I went to a friend, neighbor close to us, really close, and I brought him some of my onion sets I've got left over. I always bring him whatever I have left over. And today I seen his dogs, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me, dude! You need to start feeding them more because they don't look real healthy. Something's up." And yeah, I don't know if they've got worms or something. I don't know. It's sad. I love dogs.
Our German short hair pointer, he doesn't like, does not have very much weight on him. But you can't keep it on him. Like, I've wormed him, I feed him. You can't keep it on him. He runs continuously. Never stops.
I think the noise that we're hearing is over at Amy's house.
Yes, it's Faith talking.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Mhm.
Because I could almost make out the conversation.
Well, he's got 4 dogs and they look the same. He's always been very good with the dogs and everything. I've always complimented that his dogs are great, but I'm wondering if they don't have worms or something.
Yeah.
Maybe parvo.
I don't know. I don't know. It's sad. I don't know. Andy told me don't say nothing, leave him alone. I'm like, no, I don't know. I mean, Willow has always looked skinny mini, but she is healthy as a horse.
I mean, I'm gonna eat it, but it's just stupid.
He's making fun of my ice cream.
I'm cooking a peach cobbler right now.
Oh,
Cooking a peach cobbler.
Yep.
my dog bit the UPS guy today. Oh no.
The UPS guy won't even come in our driveway.
Really? You
Chicken.
don't want to fall off in that ditch that you dug.
No, before. You don't want to get nowhere near Gibbs.
That's nice, Rebecca.
I like that.
There it is.
I like it.
I've got a couple signs in the front of my driveway. One's, for the camera, and the other one says I'm getting tired of hiding the bodies for trespassing. And so, not UPS. If it's one of the UPS drivers, he knows me. He'll bring it to the house. but everybody else drops it by the gate. They will not come in the yard.
Oh, that's the way it is here. The gate will be standing wide open. All they have to do is drive around. I mean, we got a big area to turn around right here at the house and everything. All they got to do is come down here, and they will not. They'll throw it out right out next to the road. Just toss it out there and keep
My
going.
problem is the 125-pound German Shepherd. They don't want to get out of their truck. They just kind of like,
Well, see, I don't have any dogs,
stay up here.
but I have other things.
Yeah.
Oh no, he bit him right in the privates. Oh.
Well, maybe they don't want to come because of that.
Yeah.
No,
Ouch.
that's not good.
Tell me how this works. This dog finds the cover off of the back of a remote and starts chewing it. I don't even have a remote this size. I don't know where this come from.
What does this control?
This is the post office won't even deliver my mail to the house. I have to have a box across the road.
So it's probably from some of the roosters.
It must be. I don't know.
I post
He
off.
ain't here, so instead I'm having to babysit.
Josh, have you got my package I sent you?
Obviously not. He says no
I
packages
know,
are
no
ever
packages
delivered.
are ever delivered. Oh no.
No packages are ever delivered. So what happened? How do you get your packages? How did you get your drone that we haven't seen, but like maybe one time?
P.O. box.
Oh, so this is where we're going with this.
Yay, he got it.
So he got it. Okay.
So packages are apparently delivered.
Yes, they're
somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a
Somewhat
mail call on Thursday again. We had a random box show up, so
Yeah. You
Oh,
gotta
he has to
go
go to the post
P.O.
office and
box.
pick it. Oh.
Yeah.
We do a lot of that too, but they do deliver some stuff here to the house, and it's always. I'm always amazed whenever there's a box.
Okay,
out there,
that's
because I'm
interesting.
like, how in the world did that?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you fine, Rebecca.
Man, my internet is so bad. Everybody's froze up. I hear you talking, but everybody's completely froze.
could be that your router just needs to be like I have to reboot our router several times.
That's a little different, Rebecca. Hi.
Oh,
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, Jan.
She's
Hi,
gone.
Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan, you're kind of like me. I don't recognize your icon because I'm used to your old one. I'm gonna have to get used to that new icon.
I've had several people message me on mine the same thing. Well, no, on StreamYard, it's the same one I've always had. But
you
on
just
my
haven't-
channel, it's different.
You haven't updated it on your StreamYard yet.
Yeah, I'm too scared to mess with StreamYard. I mess everything up. I'll have to have my kids come up and mess with it.
I went and modded tonight. Reverend Dream had their first live tonight. David and Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool live. But
Are you going to show them the ice cream?
they're from Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh, Rebecca says, I guess my internet is now having trouble.
That's a mini.
Right?
Like, what do you got to eat? 5 or 6 of those, Chris?
Right? That's what I was thinking when I got this thing. I'm like, what is this nonsense?
That looks like it's the grandbaby size, not yours.
What the crap?
That's a mouthful.
Johnny back.
Yeah, I keep checking on my cobbler.
I don't blame you.
No cobbler left behind.
He missed your ice cream.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Did you get your cobbler from Lauren?
Oh my
What?
god.
Nice ice cream cone.
Right? I feel like
That cobbler video, I mean, Lisa and I were rolling on the floor laughing.
Yep.
What?
You haven't seen Making It Home's 10 Killer Peach Cobbler video? You got to watch it.
You got to watch it.
Yeah.
I'll have to
It's
watch it.
You'll be laughing the whole time. I started laughing when he popped open that soda can, and then I realized what was going on. And Angie, even she was laughing about it.
Chris, did you get all the pipe fixed?
Yes, I did.
You got all the pipe fixed, Jan.
Oh,
Yeah, it's little, but it's mighty. It's cold.
Did you put yourself in a water hydrant?
Yep.
Good deal.
We put
Yeah,
in those.
your tractor has the one thing I wish mine did, and that's that backhoe.
Yeah.
But I don't know what good that backhoe would do here with this solid rock. But
Yeah, the back. I wasn't paying it close enough attention on the backhoe because it was way out there, and Amy was like videoing you from like the house.
Yeah.
Or something.
I was creeping. Yeah, I was
creeping on you.
You know, out there.
Is that a 3-point backhoe, or is it a actual got an actual mount under the tractor?
It has this really long frame rails that come off of it, and they slide into where the bottom part of your 3-point hitch in the back is, where the 3-point, the bars that come out. We have to take those off, and it hooks in the back, and then it clicks into these little things in the front. You put pins in the front, so it actually attaches in the back and then just right behind the motor in the front.
So it's an
And
integrated.
frame rails line up with the frame rails of the tractor, so it's like parallel frame rails.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's way better than a 3-point one because
Yeah,
the 3-point,
It spreads the weight out through like probably 60 or 70% of the tractor towards the front, so it's just way better connection.
Yeah, that 3-point deal is just a good way to tear your tractor up, is what it is.
Yeah. So I was mechanicing at a Kubota dealer, somebody bought a 3.1 put on their Kubota, and he goes out, starts digging a hole. He hooked a rock like Chris was talking about, a Volkswagen rock, and of course it has way more hydraulics than what it has tractor, and he just crams that old curl and just pulls the whole back end of the rear end out like a chunk that big. Gone out of the back of that tractor.
That'll never happen with a John Deere, I can assure you.
It will. When you're talking about the little ones, it will. Seen it.
Good yet?
I was ad libbing for you. I was thinking that's the next thing that Dale's going to say. It would have never happened with a John Deere.
Well, it wouldn't happen with the John Deere backhoe.
Well, it would have never happened with a Kubota actual backhoe. But whenever they put like those Woods aftermarket backhoe,
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
on the back of them.
that's exactly what it was.
Was it a Woods?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Jan.
Let all the men show us up, Amy.
I know, right?
We got to represent, man.
Right?
We're outnumbered right now. Where's Evelyn? Where's Angie? Come on, man.
Angie.
No, getting ready for bed.
Bed?
She gets up at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
let's establish this. There's no such thing as 4:30 in the morning. There's 4:30 in the afternoon and 4:30 at night. If it happens,
Yeah, I
before
like
6
your
o'clock,
thinking,
it's
Dale.
not morning.
And we all don't sleep in like you do till noon.
Well, I don't sleep till noon anymore.
Evelyn says I'm in my PJs.
Yeah, like the time change is just jacking with my emotions. It's I just got used to the old one, and now they changed it. They better keep it here.
This is true. It's going to really play havoc on the lives and stuff like that.
They need to just keep it right where it is and quit jacking with it. Enough is enough.
I think Oklahoma's supposed to vote on that really soon, aren't they, Johnny?
Hey, Neil. Well, they already voted on it, Tony.
I think every year it comes up that it's going away. Daylight savings time, they're going to do away with it and stuff like that. But then every year it's back. So
no, they already made the vote. It already passed. This is supposed to be the last change forever. It's already on the books.
And there's no point in it anyway anymore.
No, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's like really.
They started that when we didn't have lights on our equipment, so it mattered. Now everything has lights anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
And then it started because they needed the light for the children and blah 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 blah. What a
I saw a meme one time that was talking about that, and it said daylight savings time and it was on a Native American site that said that daylight savings time had to be started by a white guy because only a white guy would say that if you cut a foot off the top of a blanket and sew it on the bottom of the blanket.
Yeah.
I couldn't really argue with that. I was like, well, crap.
It is.
They're not wrong.
It's a lot harder for me to get used to this spring one than it is to get used to that one in the fall.
In the dark?
Yeah.
Not me, man.
I came out Monday morning to go to work at the exact same time as always, and it's dark as crap. I'm like,
well, they always change it like right during muzzleloading season. So I'm getting up like, 5:30, 5:30, and then all of a sudden I'm getting up 4:30. And it's like, come on, man.
But if you don't think about it that way, like I tell Kevin, don't think about it that way. Just think about it like we're on God's time. We're in His time. Don't think about.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
Just when it gets dark, go to bed, guys.
Yeah, when you start falling asleep, it's time to go. Good night.
It's dark outside. It's time for
Unless
bed.
you're Brenda. Then you wake up.
Wake up and then you're up all night long.
No, not me, man. When I fall asleep, I'm out like a light, like a brick wall hit me.
Me too.
When I hit the bed, I put the mask on, and I am done until the alarm goes off. I don't move.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm getting to
thankfully,
the
I
age
don't
where
have
I
to
wake
wear
up
a mask.
without my alarm. It's rather irritating.
Well, Brutus has a tendency to wake Kevin up right before his alarm goes off.
Oh, no.
And what's hysterical is him and Lily will not come to me because they know I don't play.
Yeah, you don't get up till
He'll
then.
be like, "No, it's not time yet. It's not time yet." And I'm like, shut up. both of you, shut up. Go to sleep. And I'm like, and then, I get pissed. And sometimes I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, get the hell out of here, Brutus. And Kevin will toy with him, And I'm like, see, that's why they know they can manipulate you. They can't manipulate me. So that's why they don't ever come to me.
Is Eric and Gina still in the live? Because it says there's severe weather down there in their direction with quarter-size hail.
Where?
Down by Rainy Ridge.
Oh, really? Well, isn't that close to Jerry?
Yeah, and Jerry. That'd be real right there by Jerry.
Oh, the Backwoods Misfit was in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not too long ago.
Yep, not too long ago.
Sean, Josh, I am the exact same way. I hit the bed and I am sleeping seconds.
Rainy
Me too.
If I go to bed with Lisa when she wants to go to bed, for the next 3 hours, I'm going to be like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And what happened
when I want to go to bed, which is later?
Oh, hey, Steven.
I'll be out in seconds.
Well, what happens to me is I'll fall asleep. Like I listen to a Christian channel at night for teaching. I get like 5 minutes if I'm lucky, and I'm out. I'm gone. And I try to stay awake so I can hear it, but I can't. And then I wake up in the morning, and then my mind tick, 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 and I'm like, okay, no, Lord, stop it. help me stop it. And then I finally fall asleep.
Hi.
I'm not Grandma Stephen. Brat.
You are a grandma, just not.
Well, I'm
Stephen's
a great grandma. I am a great grandma. I'm a great grandma. I got Camille and Todd. Those are my
Hey, Neil.
Thank God they didn't name Camille after anyone the same. I've got James Arthur Todd. I've got James Arthur Todd, and I've got James Arthur Todd. Dad, son, and son.
Peter, something.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I said the Pope doesn't have that many names, for God's sake.
I'm an odd duck. I can sit down in my chair. They're talking about sleep out in the shed. I can sit down in my recliner and I can fall asleep pretty easily. Like just turn something on the TV and I can go right out. But whenever I go to bed at night, which is usually around 1, usually it's like 2:30 before I finally nod off.
Oh no, it doesn't take me that long. No, give me 3-5 minutes max, and I'm down. I'm gone.
I used to be able to. I have taken a shower. This is in our other house, so it's been like 8-9 years ago. I could put my head in a wall, a shower would hit me, and I'd just sit there and relax. And I'd fall asleep and wake up with cold water. I could sleep and cold water hit me. I'm like, God, cold water. And I'll get to bed.
You could sleep standing up in the shower.
Vouch for that. Yes, 100%. Not no more. But
you know what they call that, don't you?
I need to go to bed, right?
No, what do they call it?
Isn't it it's like a disorder. What it neuropathy?
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy.
Oh, you're a narcolepsy.
we had a mechanic at the dealerships I worked at. He would come up to get parts and he would literally be mid-sentence. Like he would sit down and go, I got a 7810. I need a
Oh no.
I mean, like mid-sentence.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, your dad's got that, Dale.
We used to like wake him up and stuff. And finally one day, that's when I was in sales and the parts manager and I were close friends. The parts manager and I looked at each other and we go, how long will he sit there? So we just left him there. 15 minutes. All of a sudden he was like, where's my part?
Oh, wow.
Like, you never told us what you wanted.
Did he have to start all over again?
Yeah.
Josh needs to be in bed before he can sleep.
Evelyn, you are blessed.
Yeah. He said sometimes he don't even have to lay down. He's asleep.
I know, right? Right. Oh.
Well, I can tell you, Nana is that way. We can get in the truck and it's 5 miles over to the little bitty town by us. And before we make it a mile, she can be asleep.
I'm the same way. You put me in a car and I have my pillow and my blankie, like if we're going on a trip, and I got my pillow under my head, I'm out. I'm covered up with my blankie and I'm out.
When I used to work at the dealer, and there was a guy to always take cat naps in the vehicles, always. Well, he had one sitting on a lift. So he was sleeping, and I actually raised the car all the way up in the air, and we were just laughing because he was just sitting there sleeping. Finally, he wakes up, and you see him open the door, and you hear everybody yell, "No, don't!" Which means he'd climb out of the car. Yeah. And he'd wake up and start laughing, and oh, yeah, it was funny.
Somebody come let me down.
Scotty, I know the kitty cats do that all the time. They love to try and wake us up.
Nah, I ain't gonna be woke up by no cats. Ain't happening.
Oh, no cats here.
Every single
No cats, no dogs, no
every single hour. I only wake up to pee. That's all. Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
So I have a question. Has anybody heard from Mickey? He didn't.
Yes, I text Mickey. I text him today, but I text him. I saw him. I saw him on a live today.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Okay, because he didn't load a video on Saturday, and then I
Oh,
hadn't seen him on the chat.
no, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, he did do one. Hey, you know what? The internet's working, I think.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow, you're back.
Everybody's caught up.
Woo!
Yeah, I see that. All right, cool. There we go.
45 minutes
Oh,
later,
wow,
all of a sudden,
Troy.
Tony goes, "Hey, the internet's working."
I'm a little slow, but they're still going to get a call.
Troy said I was a hailsman on an aircraft carrier and fell asleep, woke up and looked around, and everyone was on the bridge was asleep.
Hey, did you hear about the 2 pilots that fell asleep? Like
No.
last week or whatever?
While
They were-
flying,
While flying,
did they have on autopilot?
well, I guess, I don't know.
Let's
But
hope so.
the pilot took a cat nap. The co-pilot wanted to sleep. Pilot said no. And so he kept flying. Then the co-pilot fell asleep, and they both woke up off track. This was just in the news like 2 days ago.
Oh wow!
A 787, I believe it was, maybe, or I'm not too sure.
Well, I
Everybody's
remember-
going buffering now. What's going on?
That's because you're froze.
You
the
froze
whole
this time.
We
Yeah,
can hear
that's
you
it.
perfectly.
You guys
but
are gone.
You are locked
I
solid.
spoke too soon.
Well, Tony, when I was in high school, I remember our teacher.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Tony's spinning.
Mhm.
Our teacher told us about autopilot on the jets and everything. We're like, no way, that can't be. And then, sure enough, they showed that the jets were. They set the course and let it, and basically the pilots never flew. It was really bizarre. Yeah. And
So,
that's when I was in my
can I
my
have the backwoods
sophomore year.
misfit?
Yeah. Good night.
We lost Tony.
Night.
Yeah, we lost.
Good
Tony.
night, Stephen. Stephen is who I'm doing the Ozark YouTube meetup with. He's my co-host.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Well, he's my host. We're both hosts. I don't want to say co-host. We're all in this together.
396.
Well, whenever it's co-host, I mean, you're all
He-
hosts.
Yeah,
All of
he's my partner. He my partner in crime.
them. Partner.
Yeah. Yeah, he my
Speaking
partner.
of falling asleep.
Put your head over here, Johnny. Let me slap you.
No, I wasn't talking. I was talking bad on the chat. I mean, on.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No,
Well, I'd
you wouldn't.
slap you anyway, just for fun.
No, you wouldn't slap me.
Mhm.
You would.
Sure. Well, yeah. That's almost hard.
I feel. Oh wow.
I
Yeah,
love you,
would.
Johnny.
Now, aren't you?
I love
Good
you,
night.
Johnny.
night, Carol.
See how I did that? I love you.
I'm gonna have to watch you, Jan.
But I ain't got my T-shirt or my hat yet. I'm just saying.
What T-shirt? And hat?
Everyone's getting Christina's hat and her T-shirt. Back in the expo, she took my sizes. I ain't got one yet.
Oh, really? So okay, all right.
Uh-huh.
We will take care of that. I didn't.
Now 2X and a large.
I thought we.
No, I ain't got one. I got the hat. I got the Gillo.
Oh, you got the hat. Okay.
But
all
I
right.
don't have Christine's hat.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
And I
have.
don't have her
Christine's
shirt. And I don't have
hat.
y'all's shirt. I just got the hat. I'm not begging. I'm pleading. Large and 2X, please.
Large and 2X.
Becca's having a thunderstorm.
Large and 2X. Got you. All right.
Man,
Colors.
It don't matter. I ain't picky. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks a lot,
I ain't got
Jamie.
one
Rub
of
it
them
in.
either.
Rub it in. I got the dang hat. I love my. Well, look. Don't get me
Tony!
wrong. We love our hats.
hey, Tony.
It's one
Hey.
of Kevin's favorite hats.
Love that.
Rebecca's having a thunderstorm.
Uh-oh.
And look, we have.
I
this
wish we
one.
were having a thunderstorm.
We're gonna get some rain tonight too. The clouds were rolling
Oh,
in.
look at that. She's got a Christine one too.
Yeah,
See, I don't have any of that.
I don't have any of that.
Really?
Rain.
Now,
Johnny, you got rain scheduled for Friday?
huh?
You have
Ow,
rain
ow,
scheduled for
ow,
Friday?
Ow, ow.
No.
Hi, Moses.
We do.
We
Friday.
don't have any chance of rain Friday.
Yeah,
we got
we're
a
just
chance of
supposed to
rain
be-
Thursday.
Let's see. Let's look at the weather.
Chris,
Yo.
like last week, we were trying to figure out a channel name for Moses. You just said it. Moses, the
There you
Viking
go.
Mexican.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Oh, now it's showing tomorrow rain.
Good night, Scotty.
Night, Scotty.
Good night, Scotty,
Good
too,
night.
buddy.
Okay, let me get this. I'm writing stuff down here. So large and 2XL.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And a mug and a hat and a.
And oh yeah.
What else you got? Hoodie.
A miracle calf sent to her.
Yeah.
Well,
She's a baby calf to go along with her giraffe.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
I got the McGillen cat. McGillen. I got the Gillen cat.
Johnny, the cat's saying your shipping in department's lagging.
Mug. I don't have the Gillum mug, and I don't have the Christine shirt, and I don't have the Gillum shirts. I mean, pretty much.
I'm trying to
just
think of the
lost
stuff
all
I've got
your
that you made.
Y'all need to buy Gillum Family Farms merch.
We're not
so they
Gillum
can
Family
make up-
Farms.
Okay, Gillum.
Look right here. See,
Gilliam.
Gillum Farms.
Gilliam Farms.
Gilliam Farms.
Look, you all need to go buy Gilliam Farms merch.
How many times?
I just stole all their profits.
I forget whose live I was on the other day, and they said Gilliam like
It was-
25
well,
times,
I know-
and
I
I
know
kept
the-
correcting it.
Who?
You know, I don't
Who was
remember who
correcting
it
it?
was.
Oh, well, I know I was on Vineyard Chicks last night, and that's what they called it.
Gilliam. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And you want to put Gil?
That's what I do in the
I
chat.
didn't know I had to put pronunciation out there next to
Johnny,
our name.
Why
we got-
did you have to be so difficult? You could have
Yeah.
just been a Henderson like us.
Well, see, we had
Or
you
Leonard.
know, we had. I think it was Bland's Promised Land. They told us that we were pronouncing our own name wrong.
Oh,
It's okay. They get our last name wrong too. Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse. He always says Leonard, and he was like, "Why do I keep saying that? It's Leonard."
He catches himself.
Leonard, yeah, he
like-
catches
Good night,
himself.
Scotty.
and then the Vineyard
Hey,
Chicks,
Scotty.
Joe at Garden State Gardener. He's on. We're all on this like chat, and he always says the Vineyard Chicks, and I'm like, Joe, it's the Vineyard. It's Vineyard, not Vineyard. And he said it for so many years.
First, he didn't
now.
say vineyard.
He
Vineyard.
can't- he used to say vineyard. And
I know
said,
who it was the
"No."
other day. It was two old people on a couch. That was like 2
Oh.
weeks ago on their Saturday morning. I'm like, I kept typing it in there. Gil space Gil She would look at it and go, yeah, Gilliam.
Yeah. And Debbie,
I
knows
guess she
it's
thought
Gil.
that space that you put in there was an E.
I must have did.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Piggy.
Piggy, at least they don't think you're a woman because your name. That's right. They don't. I've never been accused of being a woman, that's for sure.
Oh, God. Well, is that
How's
an
Christine
Irish
doing?
or Scottish name, Johnny?
Do what?
Gillum, is that an Irish, Scottish?
Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa was about the reddest headed Indian you'll ever meet.
Well, my grandpa was Irish. He was full blood Irish, and his name was Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we my grandpa's dad was full Irishman, and his mother was a
Delbert.
full blood Indian. So we that's where we come from. So anyway.
Gillum is a Indian
No,
name?
it's an Irish name.
Irish.
Oh, okay. What did you say Indian in there?
Well, my great grandmother was a full blood Cherokee.
Cherokee, yeah, that's my son's family.
Then we trickled down from there, you know what I'm saying. But my grandpa, who was, you know, come from that line, he was about as redheaded person as you'd ever meet, but he was a lot, you know, what, half? So
well, my son's grandmother, great grandmother, she was a redhead and she was full blood Cherokee.
Yeah.
And then my mother-in-law, she was not Cherokee, but my father-in-law was. He told me they were Cajun, and I didn't know. I mean, I just came from Chicago to Florida to Texas. I didn't know the difference between a Cajun and a Cherokee. I had no idea. Then after my husband and I divorced, he showed me pictures of the tribe and his grandfather and great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather who were chiefs. And I go, what is this? And he goes, this is my family. And I go, so they're Cajun? I mean, I still didn't get it. And he goes, no, they're Cherokee.
Cajuns like French.
I said, Gene, I can't believe all these years you told me you were Cajun. He laughed his butt off so hard. He goes, well, I figured you'd figure it out. And I go, what the hell do I know about it?
I'm gonna say most Cajuns are French.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, southern. That's the southern French, and then you got the northern. You know, the dog musher Cajun, or not Cajuns, but French up in the Yukon. You know.
Yeah, well, my son's first wife is Cajun, and her daddy spoke French. He spoke very little English, just enough for us to barely understand him. And he was amazing. He was a beautiful man, and all he spoke pretty much, except to us, was French.
Yeah.
And man, he could make a mean crawfish boil. He made
Yeah.
Oh God, it was so good. He made a relish that went in there, and yeah, we're like, we're more hot. We need more hot, Papa. You know. He said, okay.
Josh speaks French when he smashes his thumb.
Yeah, I was laughing.
Several languages when I smash my thumb.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Christine had a procedure today, and after she got out of that, we left the hospital. We went out to check on the cattle real quick, and we pulled up just in time to watch a calf be born. So it was pretty.
Is it a heifer or a bull?
It's a bull calf. Well, it's a steer calf now.
How did her procedure go?
Perfect.
Good.
Yes. Praise God. Praise God.
Amen.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Good.
So, but we got another. I think that's number 6.
Fantastic. They just moved the cattle back on our land yesterday.
Yeah.
There's nothing better to have cattle on your land. We rent our pasture to some ranchers.
Yeah.
And they're awesome people.
I'd be out grabbing their cow poop for your garden immediately.
Come get all you want, Tony.
I've got so much manure on our land, but I'm thinking maybe next year we'll go into the cow pasture and fence off a acre or so and make another garden. Maybe put some corn in there, and who knows? I don't know.
Right.
Well,
Kevin,
Tony, I would, I would. You're gonna want to compost that. You don't want to put it straight on unless you like having
Oh, no.
grass
Yeah.
seed and stuff in your garden.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually here haven't put the video out yet, but I did picked up a truckload of horse manure, and it's fresh. And when he was scooping it in the truck, it was sitting there smoking. And
wow.
yeah, and so I unloaded it, and I've got it sitting out there. And I've been weeding all the flower beds and stuff, so I actually carved a hole in it with my tractor, dumped the weeds in it, and then flipped it over, and it's just smoking like crazy. Like, oh yeah, we're doing good. That's next year's fertilizer.
There you go.
Yeah. That's we take our riding lawnmower over it. I mean, only the old 2-year-old stuff, and then I'll rake that up or shovel it up, and then put it in the compost and cover it up. So
Moses.
Are we on like Leonard Mountain? They're live or something?
I gotta say, they're not even talking.
Who are they? Who are they?
Hey, we're listening. We're listening.
I was trying to get Moses to be quiet because he was interrupting Jan so much.
Well, he's so talkative. I have to keep talking for him to not talk over me.
Do you mean Moses, the Viking?
There you go.
We're hooking Moses up at the meetup.
I heard that.
Did you see that look?
Poor guy. He's probably scared to death. He's like, I don't even want to meet this lady.
He's fixed to call in.
Jack
I'm
my
not
life
coming.
up.
Who are you hooking him up with?
I don't
Luke
know yet.
Watson.
I'm working it. I'm a mama. Amy's a mama. We're gonna co-conspire together, and then we got Ginger. Oh God, we got all these women. Poor Moses.
He may not want to do that though.
Well, maybe he will.
She already said she was going to try Jenna, which is Jason and Tara's daughter.
I'm working on Jenna. I haven't texted Jenna yet to tell her.
Yeah, I told her. Yeah,
I told her.
Hey, I'm hooking you up with Moses.
Look, Jenna and I are tight. So I'm gonna text her tomorrow. Do you mind, Moses? Is that okay?
Hey,
I'm pretty sure Jason said something.
Okay.
Wait, Moses, is that okay?
hey, you do you. I'm fine with whatever.
Okay. No, you do you.
Let's say
I
that
need
we're
you to say,
setting them up
okay.
on a date, not hooking up.
No hookup. No, none of that shenanigans.
Terminology matters.
A date. No, we ain't gonna have no shenanigans going on. It's a platonic affair. If I find out anything different, I'm gonna punch you both. So,
see, she's threatening to punch and slap everybody.
Now, wait a minute, Annie, is that what you did the first time you dated Kevin?
anyway, what I was saying.
I thought that was what you said.
Hey, could you mute Tony, Amy, real quick?
Better watch out, Tony. She'll
Tailhead
slap you
X,
next time she sees you.
She'll do it anyway.
Okay, so I'm gonna text Jenna and I'm gonna let her know I found the man of your dreams. No, she is an absolute sweetheart, and I love her to death. But I see every time I remember it, it's 10, 11 o'clock, and she's got to work, and I'll text her in the morning. So while she's working, I can freak her out.
Well, you mean around noon when you get up.
What?
When you get up.
Yeah, see you on her lunch break.
11? When I wake up at 11?
Well, okay, and if it's Eastern, it's noon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Monday was the first day of spring break for me, so I didn't get up too early either. Like, I slept in.
I slept till 10, I think.
It was about 10:30 or so for me.
No, it was 9. And I was like, oh, crap. I gotta get up. I'm freaking out.
Sleeping in.
During the week, I get up probably near between 5 and 6.
Why?
And then Angie, though, come weekend, she sleeps in. She'll sleep into 9, 10 o'clock. The problem is my time clock in my head, and I got to feed animals. I am up the latest around 7. I'm up and I don't go back to bed. And she always says, come back to bed. And I can't do it. My body just says no.
No, Kevin's like that too. On the weekend, like if he sleeps till 6:30, 7 o'clock, it's a miracle. And he'll go feed the animals for me on the weekend.
Marissa.
What is that?
Plus 14.
Those big pickles. Oh yeah.
Almost 10:30 at night. She's trying to sneak pickles. Get away from me.
That's a good thing. That's good. That's good for her liver. Good for the gut health.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, my
drink the
daughter
juice.
must have like the strongest liver there ever was. 'Cause before she was ever pregnant, she would go through one of those every 2 days.
Oh yeah. Did you ever have it with ice cream? It's to die for.
No, that's
No.
Yeah.
Pickles and ice cream. That sounds
I'm
like
serious.
a cliche or something.
That's
I
like
mean, I thought you'd
apple
say
on a
when you're
pizza. No.
pregnant.
Yes,
It's-
being pregnant, I had chocolate chip ice cream with Cheetos and pickles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and ice cream and potato
With
chips
this one.
and pickles.
Mhm.
There's something wrong with you.
I mean,
Where-
we got
where's that
hormones
throwing
going
up
on. We
emoji? Can I
don't. We
throw
don't
that thing
understand.
Yeah.
Where's that throwing up emojis?
Right.
Farm Girl says
agrees with
pickles
you.
and ice cream is amazing.
Oh
No.
yeah. Hey, farm girl. It is. It's a shizness.
Now I'm
You
starting to
just
wonder if
can't
Farm
eat it.
Girl's pregnant.
And do
I'm out.
in there.
Oh, you just broke. Now everybody knows Farm Girl's
Yeah.
pregnant.
Josh says, yuck, Jan.
Well, Josh, you throw a hamburger in there and you got it made, man. Cheeseburger. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's like having pineapple on a pizza. It just does not go.
Shut the front door, Tony. Now you need to mute Tony. I'm serious. I need to be an administrator.
No. Well, hey, I love pineapple. I used to live in Florida. I had pineapple all the time, but it does not belong on a cheese pizza that's got pepperoni and sausage.
Exactly.
No.
No.
Totally belongs.
No.
I'll have the refrigerator, but I will not eat it on a pizza.
No.
Okay,
You need a
first of
little
all,
sweetness with your meat.
pineapple should not exist. It's like
No.
monster cattle.
I'm with Dale.
It should have been extinct
Johnny,
years ago. Like
I-
livestock cattle.
hey,
I like pineapple, coconut, I had all that.
y'all are
I
wrong.
love
in
coconut.
every
Love
way.
coconut.
You are wrong.
Hate
Wrong,
pineapple.
wrong.
French fries and ice
Pineapple is pretty. I mean, you know, we don't even have to worry about losing our Southern card because we don't
No.
like that.
Okay, so do you like French fries and mayo?
Yes.
No.
Miracle Whip and French fries.
Oh God, no!
Miracle
Whip.
No, Miracle Whip
Wait,
is
Amy,
demonic.
is Lily Dale?
Mhm.
No.
Not
Miracle
even
Whip is
hanging.
demonic, Dale.
No.
I'm sorry, it's wrong.
Miracle Whip's kind of like that cheese that you put on your bread, and if you
Cheese whiz.
no the cheese, the
Guys are
slice
no
cheese,
mayo on anything.
you put on your
That's
bread,
correct.
and instead of melting, it starts burning.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's more like plastic than cheese. That's what Miracle
Yeah,
Whip is.
that's
to
No,
marry.
Miracle
it's not.
oh yeah, yuck.
Gigi loves Miracle Whip. Now we've got our separate mayonnaise jars.
No,
Oh, look at that.
Rebecca says French fries and horseradish.
I'm in on that.
Oh
That's
no, I
pretty
could do that. Rebecca totally could do that.
No,
Oh,
good.
I
Sour
love
cream and
horseradish.
barbecue seasoned fries. Yeah, that's like a pregnancy thing right there, too.
Josh, you're wrong. You're wrong, Josh. Sorry, you're so wrong. Sour cream with
gosh.
barbecue seasoned fries. Oh yeah.
I
Oh
thought,
yeah.
oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, I like Miracle Whip. I
I like Miracle Whip and bacon and tomato sandwiches. There's nothing
If
better.
Miracle Whip didn't have so much lemon juice in it, it might be tolerable, but they destroyed it.
It's the opposite. It's not sour. All that nasty stuff you guys want's what's sour.
Oh no.
I love the Hellman's.
Negative.
Hellman's mayonnaise.
Real mayonnaise.
A jar of Hellman's because I'm a cheapskate. Hellman's was cheaper than Miracle Whip, so I bought a jar. Literally, we threw it out 2 years later with like this much used out of it. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my refrigerator.
If I could put it
I hope you don't come down here and get a sandwich with mayonnaise on it, because that's what you're going to get.
Real mayonnaise. You had it 2 years, Dale.
We had it 2
2
years.
years. Probably was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
That stuff was rotten. Nobody in my house would eat that.
I don't like Hellman's. I don't like Hellman's.
And the one that was worse than that, like
I like
everybody
Hellman's.
on here, like about a year ago, was going, man, you got to have Dukes. That's like the best thing there ever was, Dukes. So we buy this little jar of Dukes. Yeah, I
Hey,
fed
there's
that
the
to the
Stanley
pigs.
family. I don't like Dukes. I don't like Dukes. I tried it. We
No. Stanley family?
Stanley family's here. Did you see their live last night?
No.
Stanley
Live.
family?
No.
Yeah, caught their
'Cause
live.
They were live the same time as Digging in the Word.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I was over at the Stanley family supporting them. I wasn't digging in the Word. Sorry.
Hey, I tell you what, not this last Digging in the Word, but the week before that, I had all 4 of the ladies on my screen.
She was
'cause
testing
now-
out her screen on screen thing.
Oh, cool.
I had all 4 of them on here.
She had all
On your new pad, your new computer.
You look like
I don't
you
think
look like
I have that
Derek
up.
Fowler, 1973. He takes all of his little note tablets, and then he's got 2 of them, and then he's got his phone and Regina's phone. All 4 of them pulled up.
I've got 2, my phone and my computer.
Yeah, that's it.
And I don't know how to split, like have one, like I could pull 2 videos up, but I don't know how to pull 2 videos up.
I'll mess it up. I won't even touch it.
So you click up, if you got Windows 11, you click on the tab, and you
I
just
don't know.
pull it to the side of your screen, and then you look, there's a shadow highlight that'll pop up, and when that does, you let go, and boom, and then you pull up the next one, and you go the opposite way, and a shadow highlight will pop up, and you'll.
I'll have to try that. I don't know if I have Windows 11. I have a gaming computer, so I don't know what options I have.
What you wanted.
Dale, after you said that, and I tried it, I'll be dialing my son that lives an hour away. Come fix my computer. I done screwed it up. I'll leave it alone and go because I'm not
When it
computer
gets
smart.
really confusing, because like one of the ladies at the college, her and I was working on I'm on a committee, and she's like, oh yeah, I got that in a tab, and there was like 6 or 7 deep on this half and 6 or 7 deep on that half. Then she had a full screen monitor over here, and there was like 12 tabs deep on that one. I'm like, how do you know where anything's at?
No.
You know?
Wow.
But in order for us to do game night and everything, that's what I have, because I just have the one laptop screen. I split the screen with it, so that's the reason why our game's narrower. It's
I
not
have yet
working
to
tonight.
go on.
Oh, there it is.
Now, how do you do that, Johnny? Again?
You got to have an iMac. You got to have a MacBook
What are you?
or an iPhone
No, I don't have
and
it.
StreamYard.
Nope.
Because
Ain't
if
got
I use my iPhone 14 Pro Max, it'll do it. But if I use my
Oh.
computer, it will not.
it. No.
Go off, Johnny.
My computer. You're wrong, Johnny. That's wrong in every way. Ooh, that's sort of
That's a new one.
That's
That looked like
What
the
is
devil's
that?
sign, though,
I
Johnny.
don't know what that was. Let's see.
No.
What is that?
it used to like be a
It
rock
was
star
hook 'em
Beautiful.
horns.
radio.
Yeah.
It was hook 'em horns, but you got to put your thumb out.
No,
but if
that's
you do
it.
that, that's the devil's sign.
Down horns.
No.
Down horns.
Hook 'em horns. No,
Down
not
horns.
down. No, Dale. Wrong. That's that's not a good sign.
I'm a
Hook 'em
wildcat. But
This one's kind of messed up tonight because normally it's behind you.
yeah.
I
And
like
it
it, though.
this one is the lasers, and it's doing this weird thing right here.
It's because you're doing the devil's
Oh,
sign.
that's right. Stanley family
Yes.
don't take that way.
Yeah, no.
You go live when you won't need to go live.
Yes.
There you go.
Don't
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry
You're
about it.
always
You go live. You go live when
way.
you
thought like we
Just
popped
look.
in on you guys too. You know,
Stanley family, just don't go live at this time or 6 o'clock Central on Friday. That's the most important thing in the world.
now all of a sudden she's laying down the rules.
Yeah, now she's
Yeah.
laying down these rules.
Don't go live at 6 o'clock. I already got
Rules.
DD5 that stepped on my toes. And Ridge Life, Tim got scolded. He told him, "Oh, go at 6 o'clock live. No one's live." I'm like, Tim, are you freaking kidding me? Really? But it's okay. Mike and Lissa and I are friends, and it is what it is. You're gonna step on toes. So,
Well,
okay, Jenna and I are texting. I will return in a moment.
Moses, look out.
Right.
Uh-oh.
It's late.
It's late. He's fixing to go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, back on the YouTube thing, I'm not sure if I'm still thinking about starting one, but I'm still debating if I want to or not.
Oh, you want?
You know what? Just do it. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, you did it and whatever. I mean, you'll never know.
You got a cool name to talk in the chat.
There you go. I tell you what, that is pretty cool. I like that. The name.
Rooster's channel started off as Rooster's Tool Review. Now it's Rooster's Adventure.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Stanley family.
Now, Stanley family. I mean, if I'm going to go with an Oklahoma team,
Pistols firing. Just
I
saying.
do. I love
There you
the family because they love the Longhorns.
there's no
rock.
Sooner.
They rock. They're awesome.
Boomer Sooner, yeah.
Fabulous. Go Horns. I'm doing
No,
the
down horn.
Go Horns.
Sean, Boomer Sooner.
Why would you want to go for the Oklahoma Cheaters?
Go.
No booing.
Here's the rule. If you're not cheating, you're not winning.
Well, they're definitely cheating.
Well,
I mean,
NASCAR's the same way.
What happens when you're cheating and not winning? How's that?
You're not doing it right.
That's it. You haven't been caught right. Hey, I used to work with NASCAR it's been 25 years ago. Anyway, I remember when we were going through inspections and stuff, and there was a team, I can't remember who, but on their back spoiler, back then, they really didn't check the stiffness of it. They would actually put in hydraulic lifters in 4 points of the back spoiler, so when the wind would hit it, it would fold the spoiler down. And NASCAR found out that. And I can't remember what team it was, but it's been back like in the early 2000s, I think. Probably before that.
Why?
Just
What's
saying.
that?
It's probably Jeff Gordon in the Rainbow Warriors.
No, I met him. But no, it wasn't them. I can't remember who it was, but they actually put a tool that slipped over it, and they had like a torque wrench that pulled down on it, and it had to meet a certain torque. Now it's a solid bolt thing. But to see the inspection is pretty cool. We go in it. When I was in Missouri, I can't remember the name of the track. Anyway, it was so hot, it was 114 degrees. The C-post pillar was folding in on the race cars and are making us weld in a bracket, tack it to the seat post to push the seat post so it wouldn't fold back in. It was pretty cool back then. I enjoyed it.
Wow.
9.5 years.
Wow.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they will have to worry about things like aerodynamics and how it'll stick in a corner and stuff like that.
When I was in it, my job was to pull engines. This is before they had the one engine rule. We would show up with a practice engine, and that would be on a Thursday. We'd practice, pull that motor out, and then on Friday put in a another engine, which would be like a research and development motor, and then we put a qualifying motor in, and then qualifying actually we used to call a grenade engine. It was only made for 15, 20 laps, and you're done. And then we put in the race engine. My job was to do the engine in and out, and I had my own toolbox, and it was the blue toolbox had all the tools I needed for what I had to do. There was another toolbox, red, which was underneath for transmission exhaust. That was another guy, and we could pull an engine in and out on those cars back then in 45 minutes. We would get an engine from the back of the hauler that was covered in a blanket, and then the carburetor was not on there. We'd bring it in, stick the engine in, take the blanket off so no teams would see it, and then we'd put the carburetor on with a NASCAR official there, and on one of the stud bolts that had to hold the carburetor down had a pinhole through it, and then he put his tag on it to certify that that was the carburetor that went on with that motor with his deal certified. So I got stories after stories. I so much missed it, enjoy it. I hear an echo.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm hearing.
I hear an echo.
Somebody's echoing. I muted. Make sure it wasn't me.
Was that me?
Yep.
Okay.
Jan?
I'm working a love connection, man. I'm just
Golly, the love boat. Exciting and
Hey, now he does have a small
Okay, now y'all just told your age right there.
we sure did.
look.
part of it.
I mean, there ain't no denying it, Dale. I mean,
I guarantee you, Moses, the Viking Mexican, has no idea what you're talking about.
He probably did.
I told Jenna. I was honest. I sent her the link to the live. So she may
So
be
she's gonna
lurking.
be in the chat. All right, Moses.
She may
Here's
be
your
lurking.
time,
I'm not
Moses.
saying I'm just.
Get up,
I gave her the
Moses,
get all up in
information.
there, Moses.
Moses, get straighten up.
Tony, you don't need to straighten
What's
your
up,
hair
Moses?
out. Moses, you might want to make your Amy and Chris make yourself big so Jenna can get a full picture. I spoke highly of Moses, by the way. If you disappoint me, I'll slap the shit out of you.
See that? See, she's violent. She is violent.
I may be. I mean, there are times I'm putting my girl out on the line for you. All right, I'm very protective over Jenna.
Heather saw the Love Boat.
She hasn't come in,
Yep.
but I did send her the link. So come on, Amy, bring big, bring big.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna press something. How do I do that?
Yeah, Jan is itching to slap someone.
Well, really, I don't want to be violent.
I don't know how to do that. How
I'm
do
a
you do
peace-loving hippie. I just love, no war, peace. You know, all the flowers and dandelions and daisies.
Marissa plus 14 says, "Act natural, Mom."
Yeah.
Marissa. Yeah. So go to your. What do you go to? I'm not on there now. I can't see it. You go to what?
Go to the three dots on their picture and hit solo layout, and it'll
Solo. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
Like
There you
that.
go, my Moses.
Come on, Moses, get up there. Show us that pointed. Show us
You're
that.
on candid
Say hi,
camera.
Unbigify it.
Okay, so mom's in the middle and dad's on the end. Jenna, if you're lurking,
Yeah, Jenna, you're going for the one in the black, not the one in the blue.
the young one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one.
That one.
This one. You're going for this one.
The equalizer. Jenna's gonna beat me to a pulp. They're live right now. If you want to see him, he's on the left. I said.
And the equalizer. Number 6.
I love y'all so much. Thank you, Moses, for being such a good sport in my shenanigans.
You're welcome.
Okay, Josh, you and I, we're brothers from another mother because I was sitting here singing that song too.
What? The
Bellamy
Love Boat?
Brothers song. He's an old hippie and he don't know what to do.
Let's go fishing at the crawdad hole.
Yep.
Hey, honey. You grab a line and I grab a pole. We'll go fishing at the crawdad hole.
I'm just curious. How long does
Baby mine.
How long does it take to stir fry a cat in a cast iron? I'm getting ready to freak out.
I don't know. The Chinese place down the road up here by Tahlequah can tell you.
Well, how much grease
I'm
do you have in
serious.
the
I
pan? Hey, Beth.
guarantee it. They're
Hello, Beth.
I got about a quarter of a.
Oh, Beth has been lurking. She's been lurking.
She said, I think they really will get along well together.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
love
if you have enough-
connection too.
If you have
Me
enough
too,
grease
Josh.
in the
I am
pan,
too.
it'll only take like 2 minutes, right? Because it'll like float and boom, boom, it's done. Take it out, put it on the paper towel, salt it and pepper it a little bit. Bam, you're done.
Well, I'm getting ready to find out. This sucker keeps trying to climb on top of my TV.
You have a catfish trying to climb on top.
you have a door. I know there's a door right there to your to your
Oh,
left.
you have a cat.
So
I know you
you
said a
gotta
cat,
open
but
that
it's not a cat.
and do a toss. Maybe the cat can go out and bother the possum.
Don't hurt my kitty. Dale,
You said salt and pepper.
I thought he said a catfish.
See that? There's the
Is
toss.
that Nana's room?
Johnny, I was in Tahlequah the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe I
What
should
were you
have
doing
been
over here?
I had to go back to Stillwell, that Adair County Health Department thing we were working on. We had to go back to what is the stupid guy's job? Not the engineer, but the architect.
Architect.
Is being a doofus.
Yeah.
And he's the one holding up the money.
Oh, okay.
Money holder, yep.
I mean,
Should
just so
have,
y'all know, I don't own a cat. That's not my
It's
cat.
not my cat.
Kittle.
You own a cat. You just not admitting to it.
And with the salt and the pepper.
Can't breathe. She's like, I can't breathe.
Yeah, you just take the cat and just
Oh,
kind
yeah, I thought you said catfish.
No, I said cat.
of.
You dip it in the.
How do you pick up the cat? I'm like, oh my God.
No.
Oh, did you, Jesus?
And she's like, no, you leave the cat alone.
No.
You missed the conversation earlier. Last night,
Good night, Peter.
Nana was live on Digging in the
Have a good
Word,
night.
and we had this ring light and the cord was going from the ring light over plugged into the plug-in, so it's like draping like this. That cat come running from the other end of the house fast as it could, and it just leaps in the middle of the air and wraps around that cord and just and I grabbed it by its tail, and I held it by its tail, and I went and threw it in a kennel.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta catch my breath.
I can't do it.
Not Peter.
We're not cat people. If
you have a cat in your house, you're cat people.
There ain't no cat son and his girlfriend's cat, and he's currently staying with us.
Oh my God.
It would be gone.
Well, it could be a catfish.
Oh my gosh, it got the door open. Here it
comes.
That's one smart cat.
Oh my God, Dale, you've been outwitted by a kitten.
Okay, it didn't get out. It was just this little paw and arm coming out from underneath the door.
He'll get in there. You give him a paw and an arm, he'll be in there. You just give him a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I was going to say, I don't recall a cat jumping on me whenever I was over
No. It's only here. My son's girlfriend is on her last livestock judging trip with the college. So my son decided to come stay with us because it's closer to work for him, you know, and he would be at house all by himself. So he brings this puppy and this cat to our house.
Oh, a puppy. And a cat.
Yeah, a puppy too.
So how do you cook dog, Jan?
Man.
She had a mute.
Chris had to get up and leave on that note.
I like my dog.
Hey, I ate coyote once. I wouldn't recommend it. It was not good.
Oh my God, Amy. Oh my God, I'm just crying.
Josh says, ask the TikTok owners.
Oh.
Marissa said salt and pepper.
Just add salt and pepper.
Fry it a little bit, about 3 seconds.
You gotta have enough grease.
Hey, I'm just thinking, I got a quart jar over there with about this much bacon grease in it. It'd probably be pretty good. I'm just saying.
Boy, Sutton's got a recipe for you.
Troy's got a recipe.
I mean, you know, in foreign countries, they think it's a delicacy. I'm just saying. I don't know. I never had it.
Everybody's like, oh, whenever I said that a while ago, I'm serious. They eat cat.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. That happens here.
Cat.
Years ago, when I was in college, I went to Chicago, to Chinatown. And I know that Amy and Chris love their German Shepherd. But hanging in the window of this ethnic shop was a German Shepherd.
No. Hanging in the window.
Yeah, they
Oh.
I've seen cats by the dozen hanging.
Exactly.
I'm not fibbing at all. Like, true story.
That's wrong in every way.
And I went into the restaurant right next to it, and it was amazing. I'd eat a dog and cat all day long if that's how they make it.
Albania, 1995.
Dale, I think I want to pump your stomach.
But that's like people talk about horse and how, you know, no. I ate a horse steak. It was pretty good.
Well, when my son was in Okinawa, he had a horse. He said it was pretty good. And I said, okay. I don't know.
Hey, they're going to have us eating little crickets and grasshoppers one day.
Yeah,
I had a cricket.
You will eat the bug.
I will not eat the bug.
Huh?
You'd have to eat like 400 pounds of crickets to ever get full, first of
Yeah.
all.
Back when
400
we
pounds?
watched TV, we're talking like 10 years ago.
When
There
we
used to be
watched-
this show on there, like, Ultimate Survivor or whatever. Where
Yeah.
the real people that like went out there, they dropped in a plane, out of a plane or whatever, and was trying to do that. And those people were eating like spiders and tarantulas, and they're like,
Yep.
tastes like crab. I'm like, no
I don't
thanks.
think so. Crickets
Mm-hmm.
don't really taste like anything. I had ranch crickets, and they didn't taste like crab.
Well, ranch will cover bad taste of everything.
It didn't really even taste like ranch. They were
Unless
they
you're
were
Amy.
so broken up.
Amy doesn't like ranch.
Oh,
No. She sure likes chicken fingers, though.
you
That's
put
only food
ketchup
she
on
eats.
anything, and it'll make it better.
I mean, Amy is basically a 17-year-old high school girl. She only eats chicken fingers and fries. That's it.
Chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing on the
Don't
bone.
yeah, nothing on a bone. Nothing on a
the
bone.
bone.
Oh, no.
So don't give Amy a chicken leg or
I
a
just had a
wing.
nice juicy pork chop tonight on the bone.
Oh,
Ooh.
on the bone. And then when I get done eating the pork chop, I pick up the bone, and the bone is completely clean. There's nothing
Yes.
left on it.
Yep.
You betcha. Oh yeah. That's where all the flavor
I'll take
is.
a good grilled cheese too.
Well, what Amy doesn't eat on the bone, I'll eat.
There you go.
I'm not ashamed. I'll
I'm
carnivore.
not.
I'll eat it.
Yeah. Troy Sutton, he's out there. He's got all this stuff going on out in the chat about rodent burgers and
Yeah.
Ew, no, I don't want no rodents. Yuck. Yeah,
Bro.
Guys,
yuck.
I'm gonna have to get off here.
All right,
And,
Johnny.
Well, thanks for having me. And
Us in the
good to
way,
see all
Johnny.
you guys. And
Good to see you.
Dan, try not to slap me next time you see me.
All right, Johnny, I'll be kind to you. I love you. I
right.
won't be mean.
Johnny, have a good night.
Not all.
Good
I
night.
love you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Tell Christine we love her.
Hey, go.
He's
Hey,
gone.
gone.
Hey,
Yeah.
gone.
You guys are talking about rodent burgers.
Hey, I'll be right
You
back.
know,
I gotta go
anybody-
potty.
Anybody who eats rabbit is basically eating rodent because technically they're classified as a large rodent.
But we're
Well,
not going to tell anyone that.
So
Oh, she's still sitting there.
I've ate muskrat too. It was pretty good, actually.
yeah,
I want to try squirrel.
You've never tried squirrel?
Nope.
I haven't.
What?
And I have no fear in trying it either. I don't. I would try it in a heartbeat.
never had the opportunity.
Imagine this. Amy is shaking her head no. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
Hey,
we'll peel the meat off the bone.
Dale.
Obviously, Amy grew up with way more money than I did.
Yep.
Right. Dale, we need to bring some squirrel to Tin Killer.
I'm bringing possum stew.
Yeah, but
There you go. I'll try that.
Tony's got to eat some squirrel.
I will. I have no fear in doing it. I'll eat it.
Yeah, see all the people in the chat that saying squirrel's okay. My kids love squirrel.
Yep.
Hey,
You can
And you got Amy.
I got to admit, you can die if you only eat squirrel like survival situation because you
Rabbits
burn
the
more
same way.
calories eating it than you get from it.
Rabbit,
Yeah,
same
exactly.
way.
Yep.
You will actually die of malnutrition if you only
There's not enough fat
not
content
enough
in it.
fat content to justify eating it. The
Now we got
processing
big
is
squirrels
eating
here.
it, you burn more than you get from it. So
I can't believe all the people that's never tried squirrel. Like, I thought that was like a kid rite of passage. Everyone ate squirrel. I thought everybody ate squirrel.
I haven't
Growing
tried
up.
it.
Like, but you got to remember, I was a poor Western Missouri kid growing up. Like, I spent every hour that I wasn't doing chores and feeding cattle and pigs and everything with a 22 pew pew harvesting squirrels to bring back to the house or fishing or stuff like that. Yeah, farm girl, about like mountain oysters. Like I grew up, that was like, 2 or 3 times a year they'd have big mountain oyster feed.
Right. See, I was okay. My whole life, I lived in Florida and lived on the beaches. I was a beach guy, beach boys all the time. Moved up to Oklahoma. I was in a NASCAR racing for 20, almost. Well, I was all right. 9.5 years working for teams, but it was involved with NASCAR. And then 2 years we moved out here, so it'd been about 10 years ago. I really started getting into homesteading, growing my own food, all that stuff. And then when I moved here, I really got heavy into it. So I see squirrels. And even when father-in-law comes here, he goes, "You want to try squirrels?" I said, "Yeah, let's grab one. I don't have a problem trying it. I have no problem of growing our own meats, taking care of our own meats. I have no problem. That's it."
Hey, Dale, these two don't know what mountain oysters are.
Uh-oh.
Jen says, "Uh-oh."
Okay.
So I said, "Ask Dale."
What happened was
Mountain oysters are the result of turning a bull into a steer. They
Yep.
are the organs that you remove.
Hey, there's no bone to it.
There's
No.
no bones.
No bone.
let's do a
It is
demonstration.
amazing. It is great. It's a delicacy.
Look at Jen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nip. or with a band. Johnny was talking about.
No,
banding.
you can't do it with the band because then you don't have the results unless you want to wait
true.
30 days.
Right.
And then it's rotten.
Yeah.
Oh, I should turn it black.
Yep.
Okay.
That's like, okay, so I'm going to get on
Okay.
the soapbox about that. So, there's like, there's 4 men on here, right? So let's talk about that. If that was going to happen to you, if you were going to be steered,
hell no.
No.
would you rather it happen and it's over, or would you rather they put a rubber band and you watch it rot off for the next 30 days?
I'd rather happen it's over, but don't want anyone eating it afterwards.
See,
Oh, you went there. It's
Not like
gone.
you're going to use it.
I pick C.
Who
Neither.
cares? It's
Option
wrong.
C. Neither.
I mean, anytime somebody goes, "Oh, I'm just going to band it," I'm like,
Cut those
well, how about
suckers
we
off.
band you and see what you think?
When I first moved on a property, my neighbor, the goats we have, the Haas, he was banded, and I didn't know. But now, when I know, I would rather, if we could have, done that, because I did see what would affect him, what was going on, and I felt bad for it. But it had to happen. But I did not know any better. I learned.
Well,
cut them sapsuckers off.
I was going to say, Farm Girl's talking about that by her. There's a restaurant that's just that only. There's one not very far from here, and
Brenda
its
loves
name
them.
is the
Queen Red
Prairie
Horse.
Nut Hut, and they're famous for it.
Prairie Nut Hut. I like that.
Prairie Nut Hut.
There was a guy at work talking about this the other day, talking about you can apparently sell them for like $35,000 a piece.
No,
Your own. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're okay.
Someone else told me that.
Wait, what? Back up.
Sign me up.
Go back.
Sign me up. I'm
I've
done.
talked to you this before.
Oh, I know, but he was talking about it. I didn't say it
You
was
wait, a human?
Yeah, there is an actual market for human
Testicles. We can say the name.
Yeah.
Testicle.
35,000
YouTube's weird.
stack.
A piece.
A piece, which means
And quit taking it.
$70,000.
Why would anyone eat that?
No.
No, it's not for
They
that.
want it to transplant into them.
Yes.
People that have like
injuries or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, that might
It's a
be
medical
true.
thing. It's not even like the black
Jen's
market.
like,
It's
why would you
completely,
eat that?
it's completely legit. It's legal. There's a whole thing. It's not like black market.
Okay, why would you cut yours off if they were fine?
They don't. What they do is they drug you, and while you're drugged out, they'll go and snip them. Or they take kidneys, or take your liver, or do whatever else, and you wake up in the bathtub of a hotel with listen. It happens all the time.
Check this out. They
But
have
you're out $35,000 a ball sack.
Yeah, because someone else made that. Yeah.
$70,000.
Somebody else made 35 grand a piece. They have little plastic inserts that they put back in there so that you don't feel like you've lost anything.
Lord Jesus, God Almighty, help us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank God I'm
You know what the guy at work said?
I know, right?
The only thing he could come away with from this whole conversation was, I've got $70,000 dangling.
Yeah.
Nothing's there. What do you do without them, though?
What is
I
wrong
mean,
with people?
wait,
Yeah.
if a man doesn't have them, what happens? You're castrated, right?
Nothing.
Nothing. You don't have any. If you don't have any, it's probably because you had
Does it
cancer.
affect
or
your
something like
sexual drive and all that?
that. I would think it would.
Yeah, I mean,
In that your blood flow to your
no.
No, not blood flow.
No.
Jen's trying to.
Jane's trying to think how much money she can make. Kevin,
no.
Poor boss.
Kevin,
Boss
run,
fight!
Kevin,
Run!
run.
Run!
Run, boss!
He is sleeping right now.
I'm gonna text Kevin.
Bing.
He wakes up and like, hey, I found $70,000.
Kevin's gonna wake up with the text, run for your life.
Hey, in the morning, I'm gonna text Kevin. Hey, did you know you had $70,000 hanging between your leg? And I'll say, ask Jan about it. I'll text him that in the morning when he wakes up.
God.
You just call him and ask him what he's going to do with that 70 grand.
He said, I ain't losing my balls.
I heard
over
y'all
it."
coming $70,000.
Leonard Mountain
What are y'all gonna do
Homestead,
with it?
the learning channel.
He said that is his
Even if you
best
don't want
friend
to.
right there, besides me.
Troy, that's funny.
I mean, okay, so Jan,
What?
there's really no difference between the removal and vasectomy
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
they cut off the blood flow to them.
They cut the
Right.
balls anyway, so there's no difference.
Oh.
What they do is they sever the cord that connects it.
Oh,
Right.
see, we didn't ever have
But
to go
at
through
that
that.
point,
'cause
what's
I
the
already-
point of it just taking them out too? I mean,
Yeah,
there's
I already had
there would be
the
no difference.
tubes tied, so we never
Same,
had
same
children.
difference.
Same difference, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can get a balls cut off.
Did you need a new barn?
Hot dang, I can get a bunch of crap with that kind of money.
I'm looking around. I'm sitting there looking around going,
When he gets to big goodbye tomorrow, I can say,
man, I
hey,
can pay off like all my
The
debt and have
doctor
like
gave
6,000 left over.
Start getting a calculator. Like, oh, I can do that project and that project and that one too. Holy crap!
Thank God Angie's sleeping.
I was gonna say,
No idea. Yeah. Keep that to yourself.
Think of all my animals I could have.
I know.
think about this.
Shelter bill.
MU Watch
Get all the
2024 would
fencing
come to fruition.
Right? Yeah.
Oh
there
my
you go.
God. Oh my God.
Whew. Moses, keep your legs closed tight.
No,
Right.
he needs to give me grandchildren first.
Okay.
We were
Oh,
talking
dear.
at work, and one of my coworkers, she said, if I ever done it, I'd get magnets to replace them.
Hello, Sean. Hello, Sean. That's trade paint.
Oh, Sean, how's going there, buddy? How you
Hey,
feeling?
Sean, what's up?
Emu Watch 2024.
Hey, Dale, I have an idea. You lead the way. Tony, you go second, and then I'll get the boss. Well, Chris can go third, and then I'll get the boss to go next.
Angie won't go for it. She's
No,
probably- she's
no,
90 or 100,000.
silent. Look at that awkward silence on the screen.
No, hey, Jan, Angie would go, I want 90 or 100,000 before I'd have it done. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
she
I'd
said.
negotiate big time.
If that's
So
what
that's
she-
We'd have to
not
I
push
would,
that number.
I know some. I know some that's like housed at Leavenworth that we can do that on and pay the bill for housing them there.
There you go. That yep.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't
Yep.
seem to understand what Snoop
But I
has.
get the money, right?
No, you get the money.
They don't get the money at Leavenworth. Why should they get it?
Oh no, they won't. We'll pay the
No,
bill.
No,
Leavenworth
we're
would
paying
get
the bill for them to be in that place.
exactly.
I know,
Taxpayer
but if
money.
they get desacked, then I should get the money because I paid the bill already through Texas.
True. Now that is a good point. True story.
I'm just using logic right here.
If they can't learn to keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with
if
you.
you can't play well with others, you shouldn't be able to play at all.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I think that's a great plan. I like that better than having my husband operated.
Look out, Kevin. Oh boy.
All right.
Poor Kevin's gonna get inundated with emails and texts.
Everybody warning him. Run.
Kevin, hold your crotch quick.
Rooster and his,
Put
Rooster
a
and his
baseball
girlfriend
cup
just got
on it.
here.
Huh?
Rooster, the fur baby's parents just showed up, so I had to explain that the cat almost become cat.
Fiddle.
Catfish.
Yeah, catfish.
Catfish. Yeah, Rooster. He almost became. I had the whole meal planned.
Jan had it all planned. Little salt and pepper, little bit of olive oil, hot cast iron skillet. We had Chinese food.
Flip it
No,
over
you had
every
to
now
use
and then.
lard. You had to cook them in lard.
Lard.
You need
Lard. Sorry,
you need
lard.
to float them in the grease. Yeah, yeah. Salt, pepper, little garlic powder, Mrs. Dash. Whatever.
Heavy on the garlic, right? Heavy on the garlic.
Yeah.
Ginger. I mean,
Ooh,
doesn't a lot of that food have ginger in it?
Turmeric. A little thyme, rosemary. Yeah. Sorry, Rooster.
New use for
No more
cats to
cat.
be built.
Now we're
Anyway.
talking about the castration part or the cat.
Talk about the cat. No, I'm
Okay.
kind of like
Cat
Amy.
snack.
I'm kind of like Amy. I need more grandbabies because grandbabies are life. You have to let your kids survive in order to get grandkids.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. No, we ain't eating the cat sack. We may eat the
Whiz
cat,
bang.
but we're not eating the cat sack.
Thank God.
And just so you know, the cat and the dog are both boys, and their mommy has already decided that happens tomorrow. Both of them are getting a
Flip,
Good.
flip.
But I bet you're not getting 70 grand off of it.
off them or not.
I mean, what's wrong with that picture? Why not? I think 70 grand is an underestimate. I think it should be
Yeah.
at least 100.
Chop,
I
chop.
wonder if we're one to make
No,
a
no
million.
pun intended, but that's kind of low balling. I'm just saying.
But you know, the cheapest meat out there is deer balls.
No,
They're under
I'm
a buck.
not eating those either. I ain't eat the heart. I ain't eat. No, sorry.
What's wrong with heart? I like heart.
Heart is
I like liver.
yeah. Heart
I
is-
won't eat no deer liver.
Nah, I'm not
No,
big
I
on liver,
cook
but
that
the
in
heart-
my for
Yeah.
my gravy. I boil all the heart and the liver together.
Nah. I'll eat a liver off of a good raised pork or beef, but I'm not eating a liver off of a deer.
What about chicken?
No.
No.
Well, a turkey. I'm
Liver
talking
and
turkey.
Gizzard. I'll fight you for a gizzard.
Yeah. Yep.
but no liver.
Spicy. It's got to be
No liver.
spicy.
I've never been hungry enough. Nope. That's what Chairman said.
You eat a gizzard? If you ain't eating gizzards, you can't claim you're from the Midwest.
No.
Yeah,
Gizzards-
gizzards are good.
Yep.
Gizzards are good.
Gizzards are life.
Yeah.
Gas station gizzards are life.
Well, it depends whose gas station you go to.
Farm girl says yes.
Yeah.
I'm with Evelyn and
Hey.
Josh right there.
I never had any of that.
Gizzard?
I love
Never had
gizzard.
gizzard.
Oh,
Really?
love them.
Yeah.
You get meat birds coming, don't you?
Well, see, Josh, you can't say anything if you never had one. If you don't know, you don't know. You
That's
can't
it.
judge until you try.
Well, hey, that
Meat birds are
reminds me,
You
Dale.
get a little spice on them.
You know how what Jan just said? If you've never tried it, you can't knock it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
Dale's ever wore a heated vest.
No.
What?
Which means Dale can't really justify not.
Okay. But in Dale's defense, it has to get to like minus 20 before Dale's cold enough to actually put on a coat.
Oh yeah. I don't own a coat.
Some of us don't have that kind of insulation.
I know I don't.
I get colder after I got heavy than I used to get when I was little.
The only thing get cold to me is my feet. I don't own a coat. I have one sweatshirt and that's it.
I'm gonna be honest. This hand right here freezes because I've got all the nerve damage and like I don't feel them. It freezes all the time.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
My hand gets cold right here because I got the plate in there. That metal sucks up the cold. It kind of sucks.
It's funny. This is my bionic hand, and my right hand is the one that freezes all the time.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like this one, if I wear regular, if I don't wear my mittens, my
Josh.
Arctic mittens,
I'm cold.
my hands are freezing. If I wear regular gloves, my left hand's okay. My right hand is.
my dad's hands are that way,
Hey,
Josh.
Xander.
If it's under 70, they're cold. But he's also had 2 rounds of chemo, and it didn't happen until then.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that'll do
The
it.
chemo has done it to him.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
changes all kinds of stuff. They
But I
don't-
just like I
stuff
don't
people don't think about it
I don't
affecting.
I don't get like super cold.
Chemo
Angie
messes
all
with
that stuff with
everything.
chemo radiation. She's into that.
I'm kind of like Matt from Matt's Off-Road Towing. All the people that are like, if it's under 70, I'm cold. Quit putting on so many clothes and go out and acclimate your body, and then you won't get cold anymore.
I tell my neighbor, he's always up. Cold. I don't. I go out when it's like 40 degrees out. I'm out like this, getting ready for the winter, and then I move in. Yeah, and Angie's finally doing it now. Quit shaking your head; it's going to fall off your shoulders. I love winter. I love even snow. If it's going to be cold, I want snow.
Our old house, like the warmest the bedroom would get to would be like 46 degrees in the winter, and like that was normal. Walk around in a t-shirt and shorts, no socks, go to bed and like go straight to sleep like normal.
Yeah.
Then we come here and we got central heat, and now everybody's cold if it drops below 71. Like,
Ooh,
I'm
no.
turning that thing on.
It's funny. Back in the 80s, we went to Chicago to my brother's house when he was still alive, and it was so cold there. And we came to visit from Texas, my roommate and I, because her mom and dad lived in Alton, and my brother lived in well, gosh, I can't think of the town now. But anyway, he lived near Joliet. So we went and visited them, and we were in our tennis shoes, shorts, and short sleeve shirts. And everyone's like looking at us like we lost our mind. But we were perfectly comfortable because we hadn't acclimated. I mean, I was born and raised in Illinois. So I used to walk out in the snow up to my ankles. I didn't have any, or my knees even. I never had any issue with it, barefooted. But then when I moved to Texas, I got to be a snowflake. And then when we went to Illinois, I wasn't a snowflake, and I was like, "This is it's so warm here," and all those people like were bundled up and freezing to death, and we were like totally comfortable. It was so bizarre, and now I try to take off layers. We're in Missouri now, but I try to take off layers so I can get sort of used to the cold, but I've only got one layer down.
I can help you with this, Josh. He says, riddle me this. In the summer, the AC has to stay on 69 or he can't sleep. In the winter, it has to be 75 or he's too cold to sleep. I can help you with this, Josh. The problem somewhere lies in between here and here.
Hey, our house during winter, summertime AC is at 69 when we go to bed. Winter is at 70. In fact, the temperature is always at 70 here during the wintertime.
No, in the winter, we have our heat at 67, 68, and we have little space heaters that one's on our dresser, and we'll turn that on low or high. And
wow, I'm
it's
late to this
perfectly
party.
fine. Hey, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, and it's perfect, and that way that keeps the heat pump from turning on and running and running and running.
Right.
And so, yeah, unless I am there, Jen. I know, right? I know.
See, Angie's at work, and they keep where she's at, radiation oncology. They keep it cold in there. So
Yeah.
when she comes home, she wants heat, but she does not want it hot. 70, right at 70 degrees is what she wants during the wintertime. That's all right.
Yep. And honestly, if it's that cold and I don't want to run the electric, I'll just start a fire in the wood stove. And in like 15 minutes, our house is at 70 degrees and it's perfectly comfortable, and I keep it there. That's where I keep it. Sometimes it'll, there's been a couple times it skyrocketed to 78 and we're like, "Ooh, it's hot in here," but that's okay. It was free heat, so I don't complain.
If it's 45 during the day, I will not because the heat won't come on at all until later in the afternoon. So say like at 3 o'clock, I'll fire the fireplace up. If it's 40, in the 40s, and then going to be like the 30s or 20s at night, we're good. But if it's like 50 and it's going to be 30s at night, this house will get 90 degrees. And that's even with me shutting the air down. I got to kick the AC on to cool the place off. So we no longer put the fireplace on unless it's 40 during the day. And like I think Friday coming up, we got one day that's going to be like that. And I already figured we'll put the fireplace on that night.
I think we looked up like Saturday or Sunday night. We're going to have to cover our strawberries because it's supposed to get down to like 20.
Right.
Up 20s.
Let's see. Sunday 29 in the morning going into Monday. Monday 30 going into Tuesday.
Well, of course it's going to be cold. I got to go to Iowa next week. It'll be the tundra up there.
But during the day, it's going to be 79, 76, 59, 65. Monday 47 is the low. So I'll put the space heater on in the living room, turn the heat off in the house, and it'll keep our whole house up to like 68, 70 degrees. So I'm just running a little dinky space heater. I don't have to run the AC. I just shut that off. So our meter's not running. And even if it's not running, I still don't trust it. I turn it off.
See, as of right now, our temperatures are going to be, it's going to be too hot. Now they've already changed it. 63, 42 Friday, 67, 46. They were supposed to be in the 20s or 30s in the morning.
I saw 29. Yep, I did too.
Yeah, it's not there now.
Tomorrow 79, 60 low, 76, 45, 59, 40, 65, 38. Oh, Sunday 56, 29. You know that's gonna change.
Yeah.
So you just do 3 days. If you can get 3 honest days out of the weather, you're good to go. Yeah.
Well, it's been fun, but
It has been
someone
fun.
has to go.
They're-
These two have to be up in the morning, so
They have to go to bed.
So
Mhm.
do you. You gotta go.
Thanks for having me up.
You can get all the sleep you need when you're gone.
Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Just go to bed. We'll carry the live on. We'll give you the
right.
Wi-Fi.
You're looking at our walls. Oh,
She's gone.
She's gone. Hey, everybody in chat. Good night. Sean, I'm
Night,
glad you're
y'all.
feeling better. Feeling
Yes.
better.
good night. Good night.
Night.
Thank y'all for being here.
Night,
You're
y'all.
wonderful.
Right, Dale. Take it easy.
Good night,
Amy,
y'all. Y'all stay
Chris,
wonderful.
Close. Later.
Oh.